Hello, hello, hello. Check, 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 check. Try it again. Check, check, check. I said check, check, check. Are we back up and rolling? Yep, back. I said your sound went out, Jimmy boy. He said he will work for coffee. He will work for coffee. He will work for coffee. Jimmy boy. I said, Jimmy boy, you gonna go to work for coffee. Love Jimmy boy. I gotta turn my old coffee on. I'm a big coffee fan. I do have Amazon wish list, and I do have coffee on my wish list somewhere down in the description in case anybody wants to send me some coffee to try. I do like trying all kinds of different coffees. I may have to put some more wood in here. Let me get this out of the way. Put that over there to the side. Set it over here to the side, Jimmy boy. Glenn Campbell's in the house. Top of the morning, Nathan. Cheers to you, my friend. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. And he's your new friend. Let's see. I got my aggressive file right there. I've got a couple pieces of wood I was going to work on. I can get down there and find them. Those are that. Oh, yeah. Whew. Morning, 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 my friends. Oh, good morning. I smell coffee. I smell the coffee brewing. I smell the coffee. Donna Silver is in the house. Good morning, Donna. It is Jimmy boy. Bella's hanging out here in the corner. She's hiding. I got my wood over here. I got a little working to do on this piece here. I'm going to get down there and do a little chipping. We're going to do a little chipping away on this one. I've got this little piece, this little nub on the side that needs to come off. Probably move that bug out bag out of the way. It's a little bit in the way. I've got this little knife. Hoping not to break this knife, but yeah, it looks like I got to put some more wood in there. Yeah, I know, it's terrible. My fire's being a pain. Hello, Las Vegas and Cowboy. It is Jimmy Boy. Cowboy, meet Jimmy Boy. Hello, hello, hello. They call me Jimmy Boy, the backwards man. See, I'm using the front camera back there. You can read that because I wrote backwards. They said he's a backwards hillbilly man. Call him Jimmy Boy. I don't know what the deal is here. Fire's out. My good buddy said the fire's out. Said you need to get with the program, get the fire going. It's a little bit chilly. They call him the backwards man. That's weird, because I would think it would take off. Yeah. Maybe we'll just leave it open for a minute. Let it get smoky in here. So let it get smoky in here, Jimmy boy. I want to bust this. So I'm making a fat wood handle, and I need to bust this corner off. So that's my plan. Plan is to bust that corner off on that. I'm trying to figure out what I did with all my fat wood pieces. I had a whole bunch of them in here. They're hiding at the bottom. Got my Jimmy boy, Shalisa's shell. Trying to figure out what I did with all my equipment here. I think somebody raided my bag. They're putting it on the internet. They're trying to sell Jimmy Boy's stuff. Trying to get rid of Jimmy Boy's stuff. Nope, I found it. Phew! I thought somebody got it in my bug out bag. Because all my stuff I was making the other day. Doing some crafting. They said, Jimmy Boy, you crafting again? This is one thing I want to work on. I've got to get this more level. And that's why I got that aggressive. Another one. This is Jimmy Boy. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Kathy from Australia. It's nice to see you in the house. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in on the Sunday to visit with us. I am Jimmy Boy. In case you didn't know, I'm trying to do my best work at becoming a YouTube star someday. I think the algorithm is going to try to help me. I got some mushrooms. These are not wild mushrooms. These are good, yummy mushrooms. And I'm planning on doing some cooking if you stick around for a while, but it's not going to be for a while. I got to get my coffee in. And I got these here. This is like the new steak. It's Hebrew National. And if you never had these, you got to try them. They're high quality. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is like steak. At least that's my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion about something, you know. So I'm going to let those defrost down a little bit. I pulled them out of the fridge over here in the corner. I got my little fridge. I'll show you my little fridge and my little setup here. Show you my baby. My baby, it's a hot mess in here. It's a hot mess in here, my friends. My house, I keep my house a little dirty. It's a little dirty. My little hot tent house. It's my welcome to Jimmy Boy's hot tent house. This is my office. No, I don't live here. A lot of people are like, you live there. Oh, Bouge RV. Boy, he's messy. My tower of power. And of course, because now I've got the front piece and now everything's backwards. Andrew, we're over here in the U.S. We're over here in the U.S. Best barbecue ever. Please keep it respectful. If you're not going to keep it respectful, you may have to be removed. So please don't troll on Jimmy Boy. The algorithm doesn't like people trolling on Jimmy Boy. They do their very best work at finding somebody that needs some blessings from Jimmy Boy. My presence. They said, Jimmy Boy, come in on Sunday, show your presence. I said, I'll show some presents. I've got some fat wood I'm working on over here, some handles. So I apologize for rambling. They said, Jimmy, you're the rambler or you're the gambler. You got to know when. Andrew said, Andrew, we're located in Michigan, down at the bottom of Michigan, my friend. Good morning, PA. It's nice to see you in the house. What's Pops doing? Go check out What's Pops doing. One of my mods. Good morning, Pops. How you doing? This was a surprise Sunday pop-up. Not even the algorithm was expecting this one, but I hope that they do their very best work at promoting old Jimmy Boy out to the right people that actually need a little lift on a Sunday. And here I am. I'm here cooking. I'm making coffee. I'm working on my wood. That's my fat wood handles, that is, my crafting. And I'm going to teach you guys how to make some of these. And you're going to learn. This is a rough draft where it starts. This is actually fat wood, and if you don't know what fat wood is, go check out some of my videos on fat wood. I got some videos on fat wood and what it's used for. It's actually used for fires, but it also smells amazing and it's beautiful. I also got some fat wood chips. So this is actually high octane. I know the light doesn't show very well, but these are going to be Jimmy Boy official poker chips for some of the people that really enjoy Jimmy Boy. May get a little special treat in the mail. If you're interested in a Jimmy Boy poker chip, my information is in my bio in case you are interested. But anyways, needless to say, a lot of these will actually go to my close YouTube friends. And they're going to be Wow 360. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm going to have to push a little air to this again because it's fighting me. It's fighting me to stay running. They said, Jimmy Boy, you're going to be live. Yeah, the door's wide open. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe when this, I better check this back vent, because maybe when we had the storm last night, it closed that back vent all the way down. It may have shook the whole tent hard enough that it closed this back vent. I don't know what that did. I think that's closing it. Nope, that's closed. This is open. We got 58 people in the house, guys. Smash that thumbs up and help old Jimmy Boy out. Share this with your next door neighbor, your next of kin, your crazy aunt, your uncle, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, your ex-mother-in-law, and I appreciate it. I want to know where you guys all pop it in from. I got 57, so you guys are coming in from all over the world, I'm pretty sure. I just cleaned the ashtray out before I started it this morning, but I did because we had heavy rainfall, this pipe and everything. I've got like a little spark arrestor. I had water in the bottom of this stove, so the bottom of it's, yeah. Jasper August from Georgia. Hello, hello, hello. Looks like we got Sarah from Sweden. We got David from California. You guys are stepping up big for old Jimmy Boy. They said, Jimmy Boy, they're coming in. They're coming in. Keep up the good work, Jimmy. The algorithm says keep up the good work. It is camping season up here in Michigan where we're at. So cheers to all my new friends. Make sure to go check out some of my long form videos. I appreciate you guys very much. I love all my new friends, and I'm here for your entertainment purposes, although I am kind of down right now. I need to get my coffee rolling, get my energy up, and I'm here to perform some entertainment, and we'll keep it G-rated for the grandkids because I never know when they're watching. Pops, will you please post the rules? Pops, one of my mods, Pops, will you please post the rules of engagement to Jimmy Boy's channel? And I appreciate everybody following those rules. It's just to keep it safe for everybody, and I love you so much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to throw another fire starter in here. Someday when I grow up, I would love to be a YouTube superstar in my dreams. I have to pin that. Give me 1 second, my friend. I will pin that. So in case you wonder, you're probably thinking I'm talking to myself, but really I got my buddy Outdoors with Den in my ear, and he's in my ear, and he's telling me, hey, he's working with me. He's my partner. He's my buddy. He's my YouTube buddy. We've done a lot of collaborations and videos together and live streams together as go live together and other stuff. So give him some love and check his channel out if you would. Thank you so much, Outdoors for Den, for doing your very best work at keeping the channel safe, along with What's Pops Doing. Go visit What's Pops Doing. It's not all about Jimmy Boy, my friends. I assure you, it's about my friends. Ow. And me not burning myself. Did I pin that yet? Or did I? Nope. I got to rambling. I got to being a rambling man. They said, Jimmy Boy, you're a rambling man. Pin that message. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time and time for counting when the dealing's done. Welcome to Jimmy Boy. Let's get this party started. I can't even get the fire going, Jimmy. He's technically not as savvy as he looks. He looks like he's a genius, but really he's an average Joe. They said, Jimmy Boy. Yep. He said, throw some pellets. He said, let the pellets roll. Let the pellets do their thing. My God, Jimmy, what's going on with you? Tennessee Bushcrafter, I'm going to need you to come over here right now. Tennessee Bushcrafter, I need some Bushcrafter skills. I am suffering from not being able to get this going. This is an official Jimmy Boy mistake, and I'm trying to do my best job, my friend. But I may need you to show up at the house right now in the woods. We're about 100 yards away. My exact precise GPS is southwest 654328756. Can you be here? I need a professional bushcrafter to get this fire going. I appreciate it, my friend. You are my friend. You rock, dude. I may have to use the torch. Outdoors with Den said, when all else fails, get the torch out. He said, quit playing around, Jimmy Boy. He said, quit playing around. Yeah, the bottom of the stove does have water. And that's a lot of it right there, my friends. We're fighting with it because the bottom of the stove has water in it. Well, I'll tell you what. If you start now, we'll do another live later on. I'll wait for you because this fire's just not taking off. If you start now, we'll get this fire going when you get here. I'll still be working on it. He said close the door. Maybe there's stuff gummed up on this bottom where you have the air intake. I don't know. Guys, I'm going to try to do my most professional work. I know you guys are disappointed in old Jimmy Boy today. Not being able to get the fire going. I don't know how I deserve such awesome, amazing YouTube community friends that just stay there for Jimmy Boy. And so I'm going to do my best work, and I'm going to put my tie on because I want to be professional for you guys, even though I'm not doing my most professional work. Apparently I'm messing up today. And you guys are the best because you guys are hanging around and hanging out with old Jimmy Boy, even though I apologize. I failed. I tried my best. I tried to do my best work, and sometimes in life, my friends, your best work just ain't enough all the time. Well, maybe this time it worked. Try again, and eventually you'll get it. I am Jimmy Boy. So it's time, my friends, to slam some coffee, get the party started. I appreciate you guys coming in on a Sunday morning to hang out with Jimmy Boy for this amazing little pop-up live. I'm trying to bring the energy. I'm trying to draw in your energy. Come to Jimmy. Come join. Yep, Tennessee, you're absolutely right. Sometimes you can't get them stars to line for you. And I'm trying to do my best work. And I'm praying to my Father. I said, Father, please bless me with fire. And he said, let the fire roll. And it's rolling. Thank you very much. He said, ask with the mustard seed of hope, and you will have fire to keep you warm, Jimmy Boy. We want to take care of you. You are my son. They said, Jimmy, that's too heavy for a Sunday. Well, I'm sorry. And I apologize. It is camping season, my friends. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. My black rifle didn't come out the way I wanted it. I'm going to need to make some more coffee. I'm making black rifle coffee. I don't know. I've been getting some pretty generous donations. I haven't got any since yesterday. Whoa, you didn't get any. Sometimes even after the live stream's in, people come in and help Jimmy Boy get some new coffees, pay for camp, stuff like that when we do campsites and stuff. But anyways, needless to say, we got some black rifle coffee, campfires, and dirty tires. I've got enough hot dogs for you too. That didn't sound right. I got enough Hebrew National hot dogs. I've got some hot dogs over here. They're like premium steak. You say you're on low carbs and you can't have that kind of stuff unless it's good quality meat. I've got like 5 of them in there. They're like a package of steak. I'm going to cook them in about an hour or two. Well, probably about 9:30-ish. I'm going to cook them. I've got a big pile of mushrooms. I'll show you what I got, but I'm making some black rifle coffee here in a minute. I got to slam this. I got to get the energy because I want you guys to feel my positive energy. I'm here to bring positive energy and lift you guys up on a Sunday. So I'm hoping that you guys are... Lou, if you keep doing that, I'm going to tell your mom, you can't chase coyotes on a Sunday. You're not allowed to chase coyotes on a Sunday. Jesus, gosh, she wants to go chase the coyotes in the woods. She hears them out there. Dude, no chasing coyotes on a Sunday. It's a day of rest. You need to rest your legs. You always trying to get them coyotes to run after you. It's not right, Lou. Don't even. Well, these people hear you in the background. They hear you. You want to tell them? You're thinking about going out there chasing the coyotes, ain't you? You hear them? Are you mad? Baby, why you want to get them to chase you? You're getting to be an old girl. They might catch you sometime. All right, guys, I apologize for rambling. They call him the Rambling Man. He's a rambling man. I've been trying to work on my beard. I've got this good friend. Let me tell you about him. My other good friend. I got a lot of good friends. Outdoors with Dan, of course, he's my buddy. Everybody knows Dan because he's your real buddy. And I got what's Pops doing. Pops is always doing his best work in the background. You know, he's probably preparing his breakfast or what have you not. And trying to help old Jimmy boy out when he can, jump in there. But anyways, so I've got the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, and he just did a little video the other day, and I want to shout him back out for that. But what really inspires me about the Vanilla Gorilla is I'm jealous. I'm freaking jealous. He said, Jimmy boy, don't be jealous. I want to work on my beard. I want to get the beard like him. I want it down here. I want to be styling and profiling. So I've got Wild Willie styling paste. And I'm going to attempt to put this on in a minute. I've got his professional beard comb, and we're going to do this together. Now, I haven't done this together before. I've never used this product, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't have my reading glasses, so I can't read the instructions. So I may mess this up, so I apologize. If anybody knows anything about Wild Willie's style paste for durable hold for your beard, can you please drop in the comments? Because I'm about ready to experiment on myself right on this live stream. And I'm hoping that everything turns out and my hair don't turn colors or anything else like that, because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never tried this stuff. But the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. So the Vanilla Gorilla, he is the man. He's the Beardo. They call him the Beardo. No, wait a minute. He's got a hat that says Beardo. Anyways, let me get this off because I look strange. This light on my head. And I don't know why I got that. I mean, I'm just losing it, my friends. I'm freaking losing it. But I gotta put my regular hat on. I want to look like I'm trying to look like a professional up here. I want to be my most professionalness. Lou, they hear you. What are you talking? You want to say something? I had to take the microphone off. She's like, she's over here in the corner freaking out. I think she hears the coyotes. Lou, you can't hear the coyotes right now. It's not right. You're not normal, Lou. You can't chase coyotes. Someday they will catch you if you don't run real fast. Oh my God. I don't care if it's 100 degrees. I'm practicing with heat, extreme heat for summertime. I'm going to keep running my hot tent for a little while and get it up to like 100 plus degrees in here so I can get used to the heat. The heat is on, so I'm planning on doing these mushrooms. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah. Good morning, Jacob. And for you guys, you got to know somebody. You got to be talented. You got to know somebody to get this high premium. If you guys ever had a chance to try these, they're all natural by Hebrew National, and these are like steak in a bag. Okay, steak in a. So I may be exaggerating slightly, but I'm telling you, these are top notch, high quality, and yeah, it's the closest thing you're gonna get to steak as far as I'm. We're back. They said we're back, Jimmy. Might take a second to catch up, though. I apologize, my friends. Now we're getting expensive because we're connecting directly, tethered. It'll take a minute to go plug in. It works, but it'll get expensive. Yeah, it's back on. We're back on. So now the price of this live stream just jumped because now instead of using the Wi-Fi that we're hooked to, we're tethering into the phone. So it's getting expensive, and it'll probably put a draw on this. So I might want to put this up here and let it do some charging. I appreciate everybody that waited around. I had a technical difficulty. I actually jumped out of the local Wi-Fi and tethered directly to the phone because I was bouncing off a signal on Wi-Fi, and I was taking that risk factor, and it didn't work. So now it's going to get really expensive. We're tethered to the phone, so the live stream's going to get expensive. But you know what? For you guys, I'll do it. Somehow I'm going to figure out how to write this off. So, because hello, George. I appreciate you coming in. I am Jimmy Boy. They said Jimmy Boy. I got to make sure I'm connected really good up here, because once you hit that live tethering for the phone, it starts pulling. There we go. I'm connected to the Tower of Power. I gotta dance. All right, guys. You guys rock. I appreciate it. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time and time for counting when the dealing's done. See that sign back there? Will work for coffee. If you want to give me a super sticker, I will dance. Oh, Sydney, Australia. You had my full undivided attention. Brad, thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. George, it is freaking pouring outside. I'm already having technical difficulties. I'll try to peek you out real quick here, George, but I'm not staying out there. I can assure you, my friend, I'm not staying out here. It's pouring. I'm not dressed for this. And I don't want to lose connection because I'm tethered right now. I'm tethered. I'm already getting water all over my screen already. Look at that. George, I apologize, but I can't stay out here. We got rain. It's nasty out here, and I'm getting wet, George. I did it for you, but I don't generally do it when it's like that freaking bad out. Oh, I just got my back all soaking wet. Oh, do it for the people, they said. Oh, you gotta see my back, because I had my door open, because it'll get hot in here. It'll get 100 degrees. This hot tent, this is a regatta 10. And you get that hot, I got my back all wet. I got my door wide open. I done got my back wet. I appreciate you guys. Yep. Brad, please get better, my friend. I'll pray for you right now. Everybody take a moment of silence and pray for Brad's full recovery, that he can get out of the hospital and feel better and get back to his normal life. Let's take one moment of silence. I thank everybody that has made a prayer for Brad's full recovery. May, with a mustard seed of faith in you, my friend, you come out and feel 100% better. Cheers from old Jimmy Boy. Keep the faith, my friend. Got to stay positive in trying times. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. I got to make some coffee. We all go for. I found out the other day I got pre-diabetes. I was at the doctor, just because you brought that up. I was at the doctor's. I got all my blood work done. They're like, you better start changing, Jimmy boy. I was like, what? They said, you got pre-diabetes. If you don't come back in 6 weeks, if your numbers don't change, or you don't lose a little bit of weight and make it look like you're making progress, we're gonna do another blood workup on you, and then you're probably gonna start pills. I was like, no. They're like, well, then you need to lose weight, get rid of the sugar, cut it out, and make change. They also said my cholesterol's a little high, my triglycerides are off. They said you need to cut back and change. So I'm going to try to change, and we're going to do a little exercises together. So I want to be here to boost your spirits, guys. So we're going to do a little stretching exercises and little exercises together. We'll call it motivational Sunday with Jimmy boy. No, Pops, my license is still missing. But guess what? My license are missing. I contacted the hospital and they didn't find them. They don't know where they're at. And I don't know where they're at. I can't find them. I went through the whole entire house, ripped everything up. That was a big procedure because I thought maybe somehow I put them in something, but I couldn't find them anywhere. But anyways, needless to say, I did find my last, where they punch your old one, my license right before that, the new one, and I used that to get my medicine the other day. But I'm thinking I can use that in some other forms of ID, and probably if I don't get my old license, because I found people's license before, and I just slip them in a mailbox, and almost guaranteed they return back to them. So if somebody loses their license ever, I would recommend throwing it in a mailbox, and it'll end up back at their address. So I'm hoping that somebody finds mine with a mustard seed of hope, and it'll end back up at my address. So I'm going to give it a week or so. I don't hardly ever use my ID for anything, but I will get a new one. I got my old one. I've got my other identification. I think I can get it replaced pretty easily. But it's a pain in the butt because, it takes time. You got to wait. You got to do all that. Then you got to pay. So it's a Jimmy boy mistake, my friends. That's why I'm Jimmy boy. I said he's Jimmy boy. He's Jimmy boy because he makes mistakes. He tries to do his best work and it don't always work out. But we're gonna do something together right now. The rain's. I better slam this down because I don't know how much coffee. Yeah. So here comes the rain. Here comes the wind. The storm's coming back in, my friends. As you can hear the rain in the background. I don't want to mess around too much outdoors. It's a rainy day. I'm really trying to enjoy being in here, hanging out with my friends, styling and profiling with the Tower of Power. I've got my stove over here rolling. Over here in the corner, I don't know, you probably can't see it very good, but I'll move this out of the way. Set this over here. That's my little setup. That's a Bose RV. That's my little fridge. Somehow I spilled coffee on it. I don't know how that happened. It's just a regular old Jimmy boy deal. Where's my paper towel? Jimmy boy, where's your paper towel? Oh, shoot. Yep. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining until, what do we say, like 10 o'clock or something? And then it's supposed to clear up. I don't know about my area. Is this a sweet setup or what? Hello, Ontario. I've got some, Anto from Ontario. Nice to see you in the house. I apologize. I got my buddy doing his very best work, so please go visit Outdoors with Den. He actually helps keep me straight in the live stream as best as he can, but I am old, so he tries to keep me so I can do my thing and still say hi and talk to you guys and see who's in the chat. So I'm not really super official, like I can't like read into the chat really good, but my buddy, he supports me in the background, and we camp together and we do things together as, you know, camping buddies. So so go check out Outdoors with Dan. Great, great, great young man. And Axel and some of their camping adventures. Go check out what Pops is doing. Pops is always up to something. He's out there magnet fishing and live streams and stuff like that, pulling crazy things out of the water. Pretty cool old dude. And I respect my Pops. So, yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Outdoors with Den is actually older than I am. I just look older because I'm trying to. I want that bushcrafting look. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the gypsy and the vanilla gorilla. The vanilla gorilla. He's got this beard down to here, and he's got the old hat that says Beardo on it. And he takes us on some of the most awesome food reviews. And now Jimmy Boy's got to watch his sugar, unfortunately. So I'm still going to go and do my one cheat day a week, because that's what I used to do when I was in shape. If you don't know much about me, I actually was AKA Jimmy Boy. You can type that into the search and go check out my fitness channel. I don't really post on that anymore, but I did get in really good shape, just to say. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I got to put some more wood in the fire. So everything that's in this tent, this whole setup, other than I don't think I put the fan in there or the Keurig coffee machine, everything that's in this tent is all in the description in case anybody's interested, because I always get all kinds. I love your setup. Everybody's always saying, I love your setup. Now this is the Regatta 10 by White Duck. White Duck Regatta 10 hot tent. It's a bell tent. It's pretty expensive, but it's a really neat tent. It just survived 35 to 45 mile an hour winds over yesterday and overnight, and hail and heavy rain, like tsunami rain, like just like hurricane rain coming down on it. It had no leaks other than this up here where the stove thing pipe goes down. I kind of cut that wrong when I put this up, so I've got a leak that coming from here, but it was because something I did, not because of the manufacturer. This is well-made tent, so this is not like the rest of them. I'm telling you right now. This is top notch, and for $600 you would expect that. So if I would have knew what I know now, I would have had this way long time ago. It's the best. Mojo Mo. I'm trying to be my most professional. Oh, did I do it again? I did it. Hang on. I just noticed what I did. I hit my. Am I still? Do I got audio? Okay. I just noticed that I hit my volume thing up and down. So this was not set just properly. So I was trying to figure out what happened earlier. There we go. Okay. The sunglasses is because I really want to make sure the algorithm understands that it is me. And this is my brand. My brand is Jimmy Boy. They call me AKA Jimmy Boy, and I'm doing branding work right now for Jimmy Boy to create a character for YouTube and the algorithm that people love. They call him Jimmy Boy, and then he's got Jimmy Boy. This is a Jimmy Boy coffee scoop. Ferro rod. Pops' new goal is 250, and Antos says White Duck. White Duck Regatta 10. White Duck Regatta 10. It's down in the description. You can go check it out. Everybody's always asking about the setup. Okay, we're all caught up. I've got to put some... Yeah. How do you like the Kodiak, my friend? Tell me all about it. Tell me the story. So I really like the tent that I got. I got a pretty good deal. I bought it secondhand, so that made it even more unique of a deal. Yeah, they make several sizes of this White Duck. They make the White Duck, I think it's a Regatta 20, and that thing is massive. So guys, and different colors, several different colors. So big choices. This has a floor too. It does have a floor. It's all sealed. And so yeah, it's amazing. And I never put more wood in there. But I think it's got, maybe I better put another couple pieces in there. Yeah, but Tennessee Bushcrafter. He's had his for 8 years. Still working fine. I had my oh shoot. I'm trying to get this wood out. The lack neck. Was that the lack neck? The Cabela's. So Outdoors with Den has the Cabela lack neck, and he left that thing up for 20 months straight through the winter, summer, spring, fall, and back into winter, and back around the seasons for a 20-month straight stretch. And that thing is still durable and reliable, but that's buku bucks. Like, what did you say, 1,800, 1,700, something like that? 14. So it's not a cheap tent. But this one ain't either, so 660 bucks is not bad though. Not considering the quality you get with this. This is high quality. Wow. That does sound amazing, my friend. Cheers to you. I got new stickers the other day. Outdoors with Den. Did you see my new stickers? I got to show you my new stickers. Now you got to be the backwards man to read it, or I've got to flip the camera around, so I should probably just flip the camera around. I should get one of these with, let me flip this around this way. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. These are my, let me know when I'm in on the shot. If you can see it very good. I'm gonna step back this way. My sign is backwards. They said it. They said, Jimmy boy, are you the backwards man? Closer. Lower Michigan Adventures. AKA they call me Jimmy Boy. They said, Jimmy Boy, you gonna brand that channel or what? I said, I'm gonna do my very best work, my friends. Come join us. Follow us for more Jimmy Boy content. They said, Jimmy Boy, what's all this stuff down here? What are you working on? You branding stuff, Jimmy Boy? You working on stuff? They said, Jimmy Boy, you branding? Huh? Your sticker is covered by all the other power stations with this power of tower. Yeah, we're gonna do a live stream with Outdoors with Dad on his boat, hopefully. So let me show you some Jimmy Boy branding stuff. They branded this Jimmy Boy. This is an official Jimmy Boy coffee scoop. It's a little bit on the big side. This is, and I marked my stuff too. This is number 2. They said, brand that Jimmy Boy. You grow the channel, Jimmy. This is a ferro rod. You see I beat on it a little bit. Uncle Joe gets mad at me. He's like, Jimmy Boy, why are you doing that? You're making it rough. This is a Jimmy Boy, made in 2025, number 4. We got, this is a cute little coffee scoop. Oh, the ridges, that's from me being rough on it. Now this has got to be epoxy resined yet. This is number 3 coffee scoop. Now these two things right here are Shalisa. I bought this one, and I bought this one. Those are Shalisa shells, official. You can see one thing, one is not like the other, the quality. So she makes some pretty good stuff, to be honest. And she got a YouTube channel too, and I learned all my stuff from her, so I give her credit for that. And, so these are coffee scoops. These are in the making. I still got to level this off. That's what the sander is for, this big file. A big file wherever it went to. That's for, I've got to get this more level. I'm at an angle. So, and then I got this one. This one's got work to be done to it too. I've got to chip up the side and work on it. I just want to drill it out and get it close. And then I got to level this off too. These are in the process, and these ones are ready to take to shop. These ones right here, those just need epoxy resin, so they should look like something like that. And then this is one that's been epoxy resin too. So that's all Jimmy Boy stuff. And this is my poker chips that I'm working on. And let me flip you back around here. I said, Jimmy Boy, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys dealing with me. I said, we're dealing with you, Jimmy. I said, we're dealing with you, Jimmy Boy. I don't want to get this wet. This got my camera in there. My camera gear. What do we got in there? Well, it feels light. Maybe I don't got my camera. Oh, I do got my camera. This is for filming. Got my little camera in case I want to shoot some shorts or something. We got an... Huh? Right. Right, and that's what I did. Yep. Burritos and Woodcraft. See if you can find that link. I think that's the one I use, but I'm not positive. The coffee scoops, the scoops itself, are like $6 a piece. Before you even put a freaking, these right here, okay, before you even put a handle on this, that piece right there ordered is like $6.95 just for one piece. And then you get your own fat wood handle, and you carve, do all the work to it, epoxy resin it, put your name on it, what have you not. You got a lot of time in this. I don't have any special equipment. I'm not buying special equipment. This This is official hand-carved Jimmy Boy stuff. It's not something that somebody's doing on a machine. Not taking thing away from somebody that wants to mass produce them, you know, if that's what you're doing. But that's solely on you to do what works for you. But for me, I'm putting my sweat. They said, Jimmy Boy, put your sweat equity into what you're doing. They said, and get these out to the right people that'll appreciate them. And so I put my sweat equity. I'm sweating equity. I'm putting a little sweat equity into this one right now. I'm sweating, my friends. Here comes some sweat equity. So whoever gets this, I'm going to whack this down. You're going to have sweat equity. More Jimmy Boy. Make sure we get plenty of it in there for you. That boy ain't right. Yeah, now I don't want to get too close to the fire because I may go up in flames. My forehead may burst in the forehead. Yeah. Oh, let me see. I need to slam some coffee. I like it. It's a little bit of a hobby thing, and I just, if I'm gonna, whoa, I almost messed up, Jimmy. I almost fell down on Bella. I apologize, Bella. Your dad's a mess. So, for me, I just take this, and I'll be over here in the corner, and I hope nobody minds, but I'm going to be working on my wood in the corner while talking to you guys. The wife would be getting up in the middle of the night. She'll be like, what are you doing? I can't sleep, and I'll be right next to her with the file, right next to her head, working on this piece of fat wood. She'll be like, get out of the bedroom. You're not supposed to do that while I'm trying to sleep. I was like, dear, I've got to work on my branding skills. She's like, do you have to do this while I'm sleeping? I'll be like, she'd be like, stop it. See, look, it's actually getting more level. It don't look like it, does it? But it does. It's a lot of work, my friends. BL1 JKLHR JKRH1 BL1. Hello. Jimmy Boy's a hot mess today. I apologize, my friend. I don't know why you guys deal with me. Probably because I'm more like the normal person. The normal person's a little wacky like me. I think you guys can relate. That's what it is. Smash that thumbs up if you would. Help the algorithm take off. They need to see, more people need to see Jimmy Boy over here in the corner. He's doing his best work. Come on, guys. Hey, English only, my friend. If I can't read it, I can't allow it. I don't know what you're saying. It may be something really nice. It may be something really beautiful. And please make sure. Thank you very much. See, I thank you, my friend. That's just the rules of engagement. The reason why we do that is to keep the chat safe and make it so everybody can understand. So, thank you so much. I'm working on my wood. This is a fat wood handle, by the way. And what we're doing is I'm going to whack this one in half. So I'm going to get 2 of these. And this is a coffee scoop. Coffee scoop. It's official Jimmy Boy coffee scoop. So, Lucio's in the house. I'm working on my wood, my friend. My fat wood handle. I'm trying to get this more level at the top so when I put the scoop in, it sits level. Right now it's a little off. So, Good morning, Snoozy Jones. Nice to see you in the house, my friend. It's always nice to see you in the house. I am Jimmy Boy, and I am working on my wood in the corner. This wood right here, that is my fat wood. They said fat wood, this is high quality fat wood handle. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Whoa, got fat wood everywhere. And make sure to check out some of my long form videos. And back here in this corner, I got the sign. It says "Will work for coffee." So if anybody wants to donate to the coffee fund, I greatly appreciate it. If anybody wants to see old Jimmy Boy do the Jimmy Boy jig, I will get up and do the Jimmy Boy jig. I appreciate all donations. The donations are actually going to our camping fund. We reserved 2 spots for camping here in about 4 weeks, and hopefully if we got a good connection, we're going to try to go live from the campground. It's going to be Outdoors with Den and Lower Michigan Adventures, aka they call me Jimmy Boy. I got a message from Woody last night and said he wasn't too sure about it. He said he would love to. So it'd be nice if I could get my old friend Woody to show up, but if he can make it, he can make it. If he can't, he can't. It is what it is. See, I mean, I'm just hanging out with you guys on a live stream, and all I'm doing is just having a good time over here in the corner. I'm just working on my wood, really hard. I'm trying to get this all. See, this is my fat wood right here. I'm trying to make the perfect little fat wood handle. It looks a little chewed up on the side, but I kind of go back over it with the fine tooth, more finer one. This one's very aggressive, so it's just to hurry up and knock that down a little bit more leveler because it's super aggressive. Okay. Are they wooden or metal? The silverware you're making. Tennessee Bushcrafter. And can you put your little name in them like Jimmy Boy? I'd be willing to do some trading for a piece of Jimmy Boy merchandise for a piece of Tennessee. Ow, man, got a cramp. Oh, carpal tunnel. Oh, man. Tennessee Bushcrafter, I'd be willing to do some swap. I don't know why, I just got a bad cramp at my wrist. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I need some ibuprofen. It's just cramped up. Have you ever had your wrist just cramp up out of the blue for no reason? I mean, I was just working on my wood and that's it. Oh, it freaking hurts so bad. Can't even hardly move it. Oh, man, this is freaking bad. I'm going to have to get up and stretch or something. This is miserable. I feel nothing but pain right here, like sharp pains. Like I freaking did something wrong. Oh. I would like probably dried oak. If you're willing to do any swapping, email me. My email, I got a new email address in my bio, so if you're interested in swapping out any official, maybe I can show you what I got here. This is the Jimmy Boy ferro rod, or a coffee scoop original. Now this one hasn't been, this is number 2 or number 3. And this hasn't been epoxy resin yet, so I'd be willing to do some trading if you got something. And then I also, with me being trading, I'd be like using your stuff on my channel, you know, just like I do with Dave. You know, I use his spoon. I'm looking for a bowl too. I need a hand carved bowl, wooden bowl. I'd like a wooden bowl with somebody's, you know, signature, a YouTuber's signature. You know, I want to start collecting other YouTubers' merchandise, you know, trading. My stuff's not for sale. You can't buy it. It's only for trade. So I'm starting to accumulate. Good morning, Herbert T. Oh, man. I just hurt my wrist. You missed it. I don't want to drop the coffee. Oh, man. Herbert T. Good morning, good morning, good morning from Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. And he's your new friend. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. And he's... Well, Tennessee, are you gonna work with Jimmy Boy? You gonna make me beg? Tennessee Bushcrafter, you gonna... What's Pops doing? Uh-oh. Your microphone went... Something's going on with your microphone. Pop said something. I can't hear you. You're out. He said he's out. I don't know what happened. My buddy's gone. Yeah, I hear you now. Oh. Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Oh, no, don't do it. Don't. Yeah, my Pops email me. It'd be a little bit easier. It's a new email. It's Jimmy Boy. Let me look at it real quick, and I'll tell you. You can email me. It's on my About page, Pops. And I got this set up for businesses and stuff. I've got a business account here for YouTube and the background stuff. They call him the background man. Let me see. Let me look at it again, my friend. Herbert, you know me. I'm trying to do my best work. Yes, please email me, my friend. So my email address is a lowercase aka Jimmy Boy at AOL.com. They call him Jimmy Boy, aka Jimmy Boy at AOL.com. Do a test email right now, and I'll confirm whether or not we got it. I'm right here. I'm sorry. Do a test. Say, hey, it's me. It's Tennessee. It's Pops. I'll be like, yep, Pops. Let me know, my friend. Yeah, AOL. I'm a little, yeah. Yeah, he's like, what's wrong with that boy? What's wrong with that boy? Yep, it still exists. Matter of fact, you know who recommended me to do that? Because I was trying to get an account set up because I want some, because I've been having problems with Yahoo. Yahoo's been giving me a little problems. I've been getting so much, I can't find stuff because I get so much flood from Yahoo now that I quit. I used it at first and I'm like, man, I'm not going to be able to find my business emails. It's getting so bad because they put all this advertisement flood in there. And I don't know if it's because I'm Jimmy Boy or what the deal is, but so I switched and put a new account up. So you have mail. Let me see if that shows I have mail. I did get a email 2 emails I sent out yesterday from it and got a return. And let me see where the heck I put it, AOL. I got Kevin's Camping Adventures. I emailed him. My good friend Kevin's Camping Adventures. I did a YouTube meetup with him and did a collaboration, Camping with Kevin's Camping Adventures. We did one at Hudson State Park and so anyways, I emailed him the other day and invited him over to hang out with me and Dennis. We're gonna do our own little special invite only for our real close YouTube friends that have been following us for a while. So we agreed to go that route. So it might be just me and Dennis, or we might have a couple other friends. I've got a few invites going out to close friends, and yeah, I gotta invite her yet. I've got to invite her, and dude, this is over in the corner, and we're pushing 62, but it's setting over in the corner. So, and I got the door wide open. The door is wide open over here. We're pushing 63. This was hiding over in the corner, so if the door wasn't open, it would probably be pushing 85, 90 easily, my friend. I should set this up here so we can get a little bit better temperature on it. This is my tower of power, my friends. Don't be jealous. You can get your own tower of power. This is my tower of power right here. You got mail. I'm gonna put this back up here on the charge because right now, so this little tiny one, this is the ALLPOWERS S300. Somebody chirped in one day on one of my videos and they're like, that's 288 watt hours. It only lasts for 1 hour. I was like, yeah? What are you running? You running NASA or something? What are you trying to run, my friend? You running NASA? I said, you got to know what you're running. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time and time for counting when the dealing's done. I'm trying to look I dressed up especially for the algorithm and the people that are in the chat today. I've got my tie on. I've got, down in the description, I have my Amazon wish list. I put a couple ties, special ties that are dear to my heart in case anybody wants to send a Jimmy Boy a special, very special tie to wear in a live stream. And if you do, and then you email me and say, hey Jimmy, I got a tie coming for you. It's one of them special ones you always wanted. You always dreamed of it, Jimmy Boy. You said you wanted a special tie. Yes, please do. So Outdoors with Den is gonna drop Tennessee's bush crafting link down below. It's a homesteading did you say homesteading link and a bush crafting link? Is that correct? Okay. So yeah. So you got chickens and a farm and stuff, and so my good friend Outdoors with Den found that very he does the computer work in the background, my friend. So he's checking. He's almost like Santa Claus at Christmas time. He knows when you've been naughty, and he knows when you've been nice. So you better be good because Outdoors with Den is watching. And of course, what's Pop's doing? I got a lot of my mods will flood in here at any moment. You just never know. I'll have like 20 mods in here just taking over. They said, bring in the mods. They said, bring in the mods. They all love you. Wait a minute. Then you woke up and realized you were just dreaming. Why are you dreaming about your mods for? What's wrong with you, Jimmy? You're not normal. I was like, yep, I'm not. I got to put some wood in the fire. And then I got to do some combing. They said he's got to comb out his beard. I want to try this new. beard. I've got this special comb. I'm trying to be like the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. So that's their channel name, but it's actually the Vanilla Gorilla. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you, Vanilla Gorilla. I'm so jealous that you have the perfect beard. But by the time I meet up with you, I'm gonna have the extension beard, and I'm gonna be a superstar. I'm gonna be the beardo. I'm gonna be the beardo by the time I get done. I assure you, my friend, I'm gonna be the beardo. Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's all about testing. So I've tested these in extreme heat, and so I can't get too technical on this part right here, but I'm not going to go into all this, but whether they live or don't live is not really a concern for me. I do love them, but I also am putting them. I put these through the ringers because I've heard way positive stuff about them, and I've heard a little bit of negative, and I've literally fell on this one over here. Thought I broke it, slipped on ice and fell on it, and the only thing I broke was my pride. And left this one out. Forgot I left it out for 3 or 4 days in the freezing cold in the wintertime. I forgot. I was like, where did I put that power station? What happened? Who came in and took the power station? And this the little guy was sitting out in sub-zero weather for days, 3, 4 days. And yeah, I just deliberately been beating on him. It's probably not right, but he said, Jimmy, you're not right. Why are you abusing your power stations? Yeah, that's okay. That was just Outdoors with Den saying thank you for being an awesome, amazing friend. That's all that is. And if you don't, you got friends here. It's not about just us guys. It's about our friends that we meet along the way, guy. So you'll get back to it. Maybe you're taking a break. Sometimes people need breaks. They say, Jimmy boy, take a break. I said, I can't. I've got to hit 10 million views, and I only got 1.5 years to do it. I said he wants 20,000 subscribers in the next 12 months. He's better step it up. Oh, then you're going to love Tennessee Bushcrafter. You're a master electrician. You're going to probably write me up. You're going to be writing me up when you see my video that I'm going to post on these. I ran wires through here and was running all these power stations. I had solar panels, and it looked like freaking Fort Knox with in the space station all in one. We had the security cameras. It's 70 degrees inside the tent, but it's rainy and kind of dreary. It's trying to clear up. The outside temperature, I don't know. It's 57 where you're at. I'm only about 10 degrees more hotter inside the hot tent right now, but the door is wide open. I've got the door wide open. Let me see. I'm going to show you what it is. You're going to have to be the backwards person. Okay, no, I'll flip it around. I'm going to show you what we got. Steve wants to know when the next time. We're going to be switching over to car camping in the next week or two. And then I'm looking for a van, too. So we'll be starting to do some stealth camps and stuff. I'm planning on doing some stealth camps and stuff like that. Feels like 30 degrees outside. 41 degrees. 100% rain at 9 o'clock. They said it looks like it's going to be a hot mess, my friend. Close the turnip. Oh, dude, it'll get so freaking hot. So I got to bring this back up because I've done a video. Let me tell you. So I did a little review on this ALLPOWERS right up here. So because somebody brought that up about me putting them too close to the heat and everything. So that ALLPOWERS S300, I did a little power station review. You can go check that out on my channel. I had this up to 102 degrees. I had this all closed up inside the hot tent, and I was trying to see if I could make that crack. See if I, not crack, but see if I could make it fail with high temperature, and it stayed running. One thing I did do that I didn't realize I made a mistake when I did the video is I tried to hook up this right here in the video, and I didn't realize it till after I went back. I was like, well, why is this not working? So this is the Joule Stoked Voltex camp kettle, and it's a camp kettle for making popcorn and boiling water and cooking soup and all kinds of stuff you can do with this camp kettle. So I tried to hook this Joule camp kettle up to that 288 watt hour power station on the top, which is the ALLPOWERS S300. But this is only rated for 300 watts with a 600 watt peak surge, which means it only run. This thing pulls. So this one down here is the ALLPOWERS R600. This one will run 600 continuous and a 1200 watt surge. So I actually switched it over and it on this, but anyways, that can't run this. It can run my overhead light, will be on for 4 or 5 hours. It can charge my phone, it can my back lighting. It can do so much. All right. I'm going to close it up just because you wanted me to, just to see what it gets up to in here. Then I'm going to probably, because you asked me to, I'm going to close it up. We're going to see what it gets up to in here. The thing about this tent too is if you're in and you got the lights on inside this tent, you can't tell from the outside of this tent that somebody's even in here because it's that freaking dark. It's total blackout. You can't even tell that somebody's inside this tent, which is pretty cool. So I just closed everything up. I'm going to put my little chair over here in the corner. My little sign. Got that piece of wood. We're going to make some more coffee in a minute. But I got to do this. Let me see what we got here. We got, not that, Jimmy boy. Okay. So I want to thank yesterday. I didn't get a chance to sit there and thank yesterday we had a live stream yesterday too. We had 5,400 people show up to yesterday's live stream with a 47 thumbs up, and I appreciate that. So I want to say thank you. Uh-oh. I got to look at the chat real quick. Such an awesome setup, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some cooking here in a little bit here. Look at that. We got the Bose RV refrigerator. I've got the Stoke Voltics camp kettle. I got my little light over there. I've got fire extinguisher just for safety. I also got my little Keurig coffee machine down here. I got the Tower of Power, you know, and this is the Palm Alley Dweller Max 2. And then I got my buddy Dennis back in. Thank you so much, Stand Together. I appreciate it, my friend. And I've got my little sign back here in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it. I wrote that backwards because I'm talented. They said, Jimmy boy, write it backwards. You're running the front screen. If you don't, everything's going to come. Everything is going to look like this. So that's Black Rifle Coffee. And so I had to write this sign out backwards. And it says, "We'll work for coffee. Love, Jimmy boy." So anybody want to drop a super sticker down below, I greatly appreciate it. I will get up and do the Jimmy boy jig. And thank you very much. I'm going to make some more coffee. Stella is in the house. Estella from Brazil. Hello, hello, hello. I'm all dressed up. I'm trying to look my best part. I think I'm doing my best part. Guys, if you want to take this little live stream, share it out with your next of kin, your favorite uncle, your mother's mother's aunt mother. Wait a minute, that didn't make sense. That's because I'm Jimmy Boy. Anyway, share this out over on Discord. Put it over on YouTube community tab. Put it up on your Facebook. Bring the people in. Bring them in. Have them come hang out with Jimmy Boy for a while. We're going to be live for probably another maybe hour. I got some cooking to do. I've got some high quality Hebrew National hot dogs. I call them steak. It says, Grandpa, Uncle Grandpa, Uncle Grandpa. Yeah, and I am Jimmy Boy, so algorithm, I'm here. I'm here trying to do my best work. I appreciate everything the YouTube and the algorithm does for old Jimmy Boy. Grow the channel. I'm trying to be the professional businessman. I got the tie. I got the bibs. They said, Jimmy Boy, work on your image recognition. I said, I'll do my best. I said, I'll do my best. Bring in the people for Jimmy Boy. Somebody that needs a little lift. Lift him up. Temperature checks. We're at 78 right now, Steven. Now, she's closed up. I'm going to pop another piece of wood in there. We're going to get it over 90 or 100 in here probably pretty soon, and I'm going to have to bust open the door. See if we can get the... See if we can get it over 100. So we got the overhead light. Let me show you this. Okay. So that overhead light, we'll do another high temperature test for the ALLPOWERS S300 288 watt hour portable power station. Perfect. Could save your life, honestly, because if it's really cold, you got a sleeping bag, you're sleeping doing some what do they call it, cowboy camping in a sleeping bag and a tarp or something. You bring this little puppy out here, this little bugger. You get yourself one of those DC plug-in electric blankets. Shove that right into your sleeping bag, dude. You will be toasty all night long. I guarantee you, this thing will put up with some extreme temperatures. So I think it's pretty cool. I've tested it out before in cold weather, laying right here on the, because I try not to run that at nighttime when I'm sleeping. So I'll plug this thing into my little electric blanket with my sleeping bag and crawl in there. And boy, I wake up, I'm just sweating to the oldies. They said, Jimmy boy, sweat to the oldies. ALLPOWERS 280 or 288 watt hour. This is the ALLPOWERS S300. It actually comes with a solar panel and everything, package deal. If you're interested in any of the, okay, if you need 350 watts, you're going to want to go down. You want to go down to the ALLPOWERS R600. And I got down in the description, this little puppy that'll run the camp kettle. It won't run this. It won't run this. But it'll run the camp kettle, so it'll run that pretty good. My little Stoke Voltics camp kettle, and that I can take that anywhere, car camping or what have you not. Charge up the laptop. It's got that fast charger on it. It's got the 100 watt USB-Cs for the 100 watts. It's got 2 of those. It's got a little light right here. That little bugger's pretty nice. But anyways, that's down, just because you asked, it is down in the description. I started putting things in the description because everybody's asking, what do you got in your hot tent? What's this? What's that? And this thing's even got a light on it. Look at that. So perfect. Say you got this in your little tent or your car camper or whatever you're using outdoors, and you need a little light, you just flick that on. Yeah, I don't chew. I'm not a chewer, but I'm gonna do some testing here with you guys here in a second. So be patient here. I wanna get up here with my chair. Try not to hurt myself. I don't want. He said, "Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, Jimmy. Stand together." Yeah, stand together, my friend. I don't chew, my friend. I may play the part as far as the bibs and the tie, looking like a professional, be out there planting season, you know. This is the closest thing as I can get to chew, my friend. I've never used this before. I've got somebody I idolize over on YouTube right now. I've kind of been idolizing them because I'm jealous. They said, "Jimmy boy, why are you jealous? Why are you freaking jealous?" I'm jealous. I'm jealous of his YouTube channel is the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. The Vanilla Gorilla. He's got the beard, and I'm jealous of his. So I went and bought me some. When I meet up with him, I'm gonna be styling and profiling. I'm gonna have my best tie on. I'm gonna have the perfect beard. So I've never used this before. I don't know what I'm doing. This is called Wild Willie Styling Paste right here. Backwards. So I'm gonna, oh, it looks good. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. I don't know what I'm doing. What's your passion? My passion is an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. He said he's an entertainer. So I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm supposed to put some of this stuff like this. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're supposed to put that much on at one time. I'm just going to put a little. Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want my hands all dirty, so we're going to start with this like this. I don't know what I'm doing, my friends. I'm gonna get my little comb out, and I'm going to try to comb through it. I'm trying to style and profile. I want to be like the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I want to try to do my best work. Yeah. I apologize, my friends. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't want to have it all over my hands. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah. What's wrong with that boy? What's wrong with that boy? I got some chunks right here. What's wrong with that boy? Wait a minute, you gotta do. What's wrong with that boy? Whoa. Got a little out of hand there. Apologize, my friends. You're not normal. How old are you? Oh, I'm almost 60 years old. I'm almost 60. I'm planning on retiring before I turn 62, though. I'm planning on retiring when I hit 59. I'm planning on being a... What's the coldest you ever camped in? I camped in a hot tent with my buddy Josiah. I camped with Josiah. Oh, Josiah, my friend from way back. I camped, it was 7 degrees with wind chills of minus 25. We had high winds, extreme winds, and we did a backyard camping at his place in Tecumseh. He lived in Tecumseh. And we wanted to do cold weather camping. If you go back on my channel a few years back, there's a video. It's called Cold Weather Camping, and I had it all decked out in there. And so it was a long form video. It's not a one of those videos that is a live stream. So you would have to go back 2 to 3 years and look for some of the hot tent camping, cold weather camping. Oh yeah, they said cold weather camping, Jimmy boy. I'm gonna work on this beard. I'll tell you, I'm gonna catch up with the gypsy. The gypsy and the vanilla gorilla is the channel. It's the vanilla gorilla is who I'm trying to catch up with. I just want to make sure you get the channel right. I think Outdoors with Dan, he probably could drop it in the chat somewhere. Could you drop that channel in the chat just in case anybody wants to go check out the competition? The competition, who's the competition? It's the Vanilla Gorilla. And they do some amazing test reviews on some awesome foods. They always find some of the most unique foods. I said, Jimmy boy, you styling and profiling. Man, you a good looking feller. They said, Jimmy boy, you a good looking feller. Heck, I even got, look at this. I want to represent all the beardos out there. And I wonder what this will do if I put a little bit. I mean, this stuff's expensive, Jimmy. Where'd it go? I'm going to put a little bit in my hands here. You guys remember Tommy Boy? You guys remember Tommy Boy? Huh? 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 You remember Tommy Boy? I used to love that guy. I could go watch him right now and just be cracking up. Old Tommy Boy. My wife always, yeah, Chris Farley. my wife always says, why do you go so extreme? You always grab so much guck when you're doing anything. I be getting a bad cold, and I'll almost empty the whole entire Vicks thing, and I'll rub it all over me, and she'll be like, my God, you don't need that much. You don't need that much Vicks on you. And she'd be like gagging and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm after. I'm styling and profiling. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. Styling and profiling. I got my tie on. They call me the backwards man. I got it backwards. I said, Jimmy, what's wrong with you? You're not normal, Jimmy. I'm going to need, if anybody wants to send me a super sticker, I actually bought this for today's show because I want to work out on the beard. I'm working on the beard, the paste. And I bought this for today's show, and I'm probably going to waste some of it just because I wanted to do the Tommy Boy look here. You know how he just, like when he pulls his hat off, you know. I think I got a little bit too extreme because it's awful sticky up here. Always new stuff to watch. Thanks. So anyways, if anybody wants to drop me a super chat or anything, I'd love to go buy another one of these. That way this stuff's expensive. This live stream stuff's fun, but in all reality, it is expensive because I'm buying crazy stuff like my bibs and my hair goop and food and hotspot data. Right now, I lost my connection. I'm right next to the woods, and I'm not got a good connection. So now I'm pulling hotspot data. So it's ting 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 just to hang out with you guys because I'm not normal. I need my friends. I need my friends. I need to hang out with my friends. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. And he's your new friend. Yeah, buddy. Do you ever have people come out and visit with you at the tent? Yes, I have. I've had people come out. I've had people meet me up at YouTube meetups. We got YouTube meetups. We're going to go meet up with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla in May. He's got a place where we're going to all meet up. And hopefully that camp place is going to be packed because it only had like 26 campsites. And everybody's just already starting to reserve their spots over there. And so go check out the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla to learn more about possibly maybe becoming his friend or whatever. And if you want to go meet up with old Jimmy Boy, I'm going to his May meetup. He's got a May meetup. So you can always find out more. But anyways, trying to style and profile. You ever heard of what? Man, it's getting freaking hot in here. Phew, what degree is it? You ever hear of Lee Miracle? What is it? Is it for styling and profiling? Is it for Jimmy Boy to look his best? Can I look like a professional? Is it for the hair? I need some tips. I want to get this all white without dyeing it. I'm trying to get all white. Have you ever heard of somebody wanting to look older? Yeah, I keep working my tail off. I'm trying to be my best. Trying to be my best bushcrafter, Jimmy Boy. They said, Jimmy Boy, style and profile. What's wrong with that boy? I'm going to have to put some more wood in here. I got to get out of you guys' face. You guys are going to be like, he just lost 20 subscribers. What in the heck? Jimmy Boy? You just lost 20 subscribers. I got to do the Jimmy Boy jig. I got to bring some energy to you guys. Do the Jimmy Boy jig. Do the Jimmy jig. Do the Jimmy Boy. Now, we're only doing yoga, so I don't want anybody to think this pole is just so I don't fall down and hurt myself. I don't want to fall down so I can grab a hold of this thing because I'm old. I don't want to fall down and hurt myself. So sometimes I got to grab this pole. So I'm just basically doing yoga, doing some stretching. Come on, guys. Let's get the energy together. Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. Come on, guys. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? What's wrong with that guy? Oh, whoa, I almost tripped myself. See, that's why I gotta have this pole for safety purposes. I gotta make sure I got my proper PPE, and that would be this pole. Help support old Jimmy Boy. They do the Jimmy Boy. They do the Jimmy Boy. The Jimmy Boy jig. Do the Jimmy Boy Jig! Alright, it's enough of that. Whew. Why is it so freaking hot in here? Why did it get so freaking hot in here? Yeah. That wasn't a very good idea. How did it get so freaking hot? Oh, it's freaking 91 degrees in here. I gotta drink some coffee. Whew. Ay, 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 ay. And the fire's even going down. What happens if I put some more big chunks of wood in there? We're gonna be in trouble. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with old Jimmy boy. I said Jimmy boy. Cheers to all my friends. It is camping season. Guys, don't be afraid to share me out. Help support Jimmy boy. Sometimes I'd like to do this as my full-time real job instead of my part-time fake job. Trying to have a real job with YouTube. And I want to thank the YouTube and the algorithm for doing their very best work at finding somebody that needs a little lift from Jimmy boy. I'm here to lift you up. Bring your spirits up. Bring a little joy and happiness to your life, my friends. Cheers. He's not right. Oh, shoot. Oh, I've got to get it warmer, Steve. Now you got me wanting to. I don't know what happened, Steve, but somebody said something about getting those overheated. So now I feel like deliberately putting pressure on them. So I'm going to heat it up and see if the light kicks out. You know, I'm going to try to overheat it in here because this is not the first time I've done an extreme heat test on these power stations or an extreme cold test like Sub-Zero. I've like, say you're not, don't do like Jimmy boy, okay? I'm pretty sure these guys ain't going to warranty dumb stuff like what I do. They'll be like, huh, it says you're not supposed to do that. I'm doing it for kicks and giggles. Well, stand together. I'm going to tell you, I'm somewhat a butcher. I work in the cold. Oh, don't step on that. Bella, don't you even look at that wrong. I got to put that down. I don't want my baby getting hurt. I can't tell you exactly what I do for, but I can tell you that I work in extreme cold. Pretty cold. So I'm used to being in cold weather all the time. So hot tent camping to me is just another day in the office. Especially if I dress up. So hot tent camping don't really bother me any. It's just like well then just yeah. Natural ginger. I'm just here for your amusement purposes only. If you I am a professional YouTuber in the background. I work for Google. They said work for Google. I work for a lot of companies on the background side. I'm a professional marketer. They said, Jimmy boy, you marketing. And whether you work wherever you want to work from, do your best work, my friends. And so if you want to be negative, that's not going to work out too good. I'm here to share positivity, my friends. So I don't go to your office and give you a hard time. So please don't come to mine and troll on me. You know what I mean. They said don't troll on Jimmy boy. Oh no. I'm somewhat of a butcher. Yeah. It's food only, my friends. I'm the master of food. That's why I'm so big. I'm so big because I eat too much food. I love my food. I love my food, my friends. And it is camping season, so cheers to you guys. Now I'm up to 95 in here. Let the heat roll. Let's see if we can kick this poor... How many hours are we on here right now? Outdoors with Den. Do you realize that this is the ALLPOWERS S300? It's charging my phone right now. It's running this backlight. How many hours have we been on here? So we've been on here 2 hours. This is ALLPOWERS S300 Plus. It is a 288 watt hour battery, which means if you search that in Google, it only is 288 watt hours, which means it only lasts for 1 hour. Unless you're, I mean, if you're running NASA. But if you're running small devices, it could last hours. So let me get to breaking that down to for the people that aren't educated in power stations. So right now, I have 4 hours and 52 minutes worth of run time on this little tiny power station right now. We're running the backlight. I'm charging my phone based on the consumption of these different things that we're running. So these little power stations, don't let them kid you. A lot of people are like, oh, it's 288 watt hours. It's only good for 1 hour. What are you trying to run, my friend? Are you trying to run NASA, or what are you going to try to run? Some small stuff. You running small stuff like overhead light, run your MacBook, charge that up, run a tablet, charge up your phone, you can charge up your all this kind of stuff, and you be charging that stuff for hours and hours and hours. And this little unit right here, you can it comes with solar, so you can plug solar into it and top it right off and nothing flat on a sunny day. This thing's amazing, and it's super small, so you can I throw it in my backpack and take it somewhere and have unlimited. I call it unlimited because that's a lot of power. People that don't know solar or don't know these power stations don't realize what that 288 watt hours are. Quite a bit, actually. I mean, no, it ain't gonna power your full-size refrigerator for 24 hours or nothing, but all your small stuff, my God, this thing's incredible. Cheers to you guys. Yes, I did do some ice fishing, Steven, back in the day. I used to do a lot of fishing. I actually got some fishing. If you go scroll down some of my old videos, I got some fishing with the grandkids. I will try to do some more spring fishing, but I used to do a lot of ice fishing. But my old man, aka Leo, the old man, he used to be my fishing buddy, and we went out on the fishing boat and we went out and did ice fishing. That's all we did for his retirement. Is every weekend, every time I was on vacation, we went out fishing. And since he's been gone, I haven't been able to reclaim, because he's passed, my ability to just be out without my buddy, because he was my buddy. That's his retirement. So I have went out back with the grandkids fishing from shore, but I haven't really, I couldn't get the boat back out. So we've had a problem with that. So not because of the boat, because personal loss. I don't know. I don't know if I got anything to make jerky in my hot tent. I mean, would I do it over my stove? I could cook some hot dogs into jerky. I would consider it, my friend. I would definitely consider. Now, I don't know if I could. Oh, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grilla is in the house, my friends. I don't want this chat to get too crazy, but I've got to get some. Sometimes Jimmy Boy misunderstands people. So, anyways, I've got some coffee, and I was just talking. If you go back earlier in the live stream here, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I've been telling everybody how jealous I am of you and that beard. I'm trying to style and profile. I want to be like the gorilla. And I put some styling and profiling gel up there, this stuff. And I put some in my beard. I'm trying to get it straight, and I got my straight comb. I was doing my best work. And when I go to that YouTube meetup with you, brother, I plan on having it down to here. And if I can't have it down to here, I'm gonna get one to extend down here, because I'm gonna be the new beardo. I'm gonna be the new beardo. You got me jealous, man. You got me jealous. You got me all wild. I'm trying to work on my beard. I've been messaging them left and right. I've been like, how do I get that beard like yours? I need the secrets. He's like, it's easier than you think, Jimmy boy. That's the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Go check out their channel. He's down below. I'm trying to play catch up. Wow, Jimmy, you look the same but greater now. The beard. So have you ever tried? Yeah, I'm a little greasy. I overdid it here. I was trying to do the Tommy Boy act. I put it all in here. And so this is kind of expensive. I was like, if anybody wants to super chat me, I just used half the tub on my freaking hair, my beard earlier. I was like, this stuff's expensive. They say, are those live streams expensive, Jimmy boy? I'm like, well, yeah, if you waste a whole freaking container of this all over your beard and all over your hair, it can get expensive. I'm here for your amusement and entertainment, my friends. I got my little sign back here, will work for coffee. Thanks. What's Pops doing? Oh, I almost set on my coffee. Jesus God, that did not feel good. It says coffee with chicory. Yeah, don't you think it's? Do you think I'm styling and profiling or what? I got the whole kit because I was talking about earlier how you guys, the Vanilla Gorilla has like inspired me. I was like, I gotta work on I gotta do my best stuff, my best work, and I got my professional. I bought a professional comb set because I want to be able work this out. And I'll show you what I did. I got this here. Let me show you real quick because I'm not sure if I got enough of this, because what? I bought, it's called Beard Styling Paste, and it's called Wild Willies. Wild Willies. And I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so I was like, I just reached into this thing like this, and I dropped like $20 on this freaking comb because I want to be like you. I worship the ground you walk on because I'm so jealous of your beard, and I don't want to get freaky with you or nothing. I'm just telling you, you got an amazing beard. I want to be the next beardo, and I need to figure out how to become the best beardo Jimmy boy I can. So what I'm gonna do right now, my friend, is I'm gonna reach in here with all my might, and they said this may be overkill, so there goes $10 right there. Okay, it's expensive, my friend. So I'm gonna take this right here, I'm gonna try to rub it around really good, and I want to try to make sure I can get this straight, like really put it in freaking. I'm trying to do my best work. I'm going to catch up with you one way or another. I'm going to pull on. Whoa. Okay, that's a little overkill. Jimmy, you're scaring people. He just lost 20 subscribers. He said, that boy's not normal. Put him in a funny farm. Put him in a funny farm. May your cup be overflowing with joy and happiness from Jimmy boy. My face is really sticky, by the way. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. If this dries, oh, hey, at least I got a better color to it. I got to put this cap back on. Okay, I got the cap back on. But anyways, so I bought this. No, yoke's ready. It's not raining now. It's cleared up. It's actually getting pretty warm in here. I've got to comb this out because I don't want my friend, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, to think that I'm not trying to be my most professional Jimmy boy. Why is this? Why is this so freaking? It's like paste. It's like I put glue in my beard. Ugh. And I need beard extension. Well, I'll tell you what. I think it. I don't know. I'm teasing it. I think it's a little bit too much. I think I overdid it. I think I got too much in there, my friend. I don't know. Ah, freak. It's stuck. It's freaking stuck. Dang it. LOL. Send me some. Yeah, buy some. Yeah, there you go. And then I'll eat it. I'll eat it on next live stream. I generally do a live stream 9 or 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. No, wait a minute. 5 a.m. Oh, that would be a long one. We should do a long one. No, not that long. Okay, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. If we got over 50 people, I generally stay longer. And that's on Saturday mornings. I do generally do pop-up. What's wrong with you? You need to get out of here? It's too hot for you? My God, it's 106 degrees. Bella's having a thermal breakdown. I'm gonna have to open up the window door. It's 107 degrees in here. I gotta open up the door. Bella's freaking out. She's like, it's too hot, Dad. I'll open up the door and you can get out if you want. Go chase the coyotes, Lou. You want me to get you water? Well, high temperature test approved. I gotta open up this and let Bella get some air. She's hot and she's miserable. I'm trying, baby. You got your... I'm literally gonna have a hot dog if she don't get some fresh air. Come on, Lou. You want me to get you some water, baby? I'm sweating to the oldies too, my friends. I literally am sweating to the oldies. Well, I dried the tent out on the inside, I can tell you that much. It was there was a little bit of water just from where the stovepipe came down, and so I soaked it up because we had torrential downpours yesterday with this here sweater, and there was just only right around the stovepipe up here. Let me show you. So we had 35, 40 mile an hour winds yesterday. This tent did amazing. I'm so impressed with it. You want me to get you some water, baby girl? You want Dave to find you water? I gotta get your bowl. Let me get your bowl, baby. You did. You're this thirsty girl. Hang on, I'll get you some water. Baby, come here. You don't have to. You can have water. Come here. I'll get you water. Baby, what did Daddy get you water? My God. Lou, was you thirsty? Come here. You need a drinky. My God, baby. Over what? 50,000 views? 500,000 views? That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I expect to hit 10 to 15,000 on today's live stream. Hopefully. Yesterday's live stream got me 54, so it was a little bit on the slow side, but I wasn't bringing it. I didn't have the energy. I didn't have the enthusiasm. They said, Jimmy boy, you got to bring it. If you're not going to bring it, the algorithm isn't going to do their best work. They said, we expect you to stand higher, be the man you always could be. So I'm trying to do my best Jimmy boy work. And I'm so jealous of that. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill. Jimmy boy, doing pretty good here. Up to 10, up to 107. Yeah, we hit it hot. We had a 107. I propped the door open. I got Bella some water over here. Lou, you need to get drinking. You need to get drinking for your health. Baby, I love you. You too hot. You too hot? Hello, Jimmy. Hello, hello, hello. I've been working on trying to build the perfect beard. I want to be the next beardo. They said, Jimmy boy. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I tried to call you yesterday because me and the wife had yesterday off, and I was willing to go down and meet you in Angola, Indiana. And I thought about taking you and the wife out for dinner. So next time I try to call you, if you're available and you're not working, let me know, because I was going to meet up with you and we're going to go have some mows. I don't know if you guys are into that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did. Your anniversary. Yeah, for your anniversary. I was going to take you out for your anniversary, you guys. Oh, Jimmy boy. They said, Jimmy boy, you're going to hang out. You know what it is. The truth is, I'm trying to figure out your secrets. Your secrets to your success on your beard. Don't let him fool you. He's trying to nudge in and get your secrets. Vanilla Grill. Well, in case you were wondering what I was calling about, me and the wife was looking for something to do. I was like, maybe I could call the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill. Maybe I can get them to meet me down in Angola for dinner somewhere. We could hang out, and just have a little dinner, walk around a few stores, and call it a day. Because she likes meeting up with new people. The wife does. She does. So keep that in mind. I try to do something every weekend, or normally on a Friday or Saturday. So Saturday after the live stream, because we got to do the live stream, and then she's working today, so she picked up today. Yeah, yeah, she worked. No, that was the day before. She went to work. Yeah, that was the day before. Like most of weekend. Yeah, I mean, we can just meet up. We don't even have to shoot a video, dude. This is about me meeting up with you and learning your secrets. I just want to learn your freaking secrets, my friend. I want to know how. Dude, I want to know about your fucking beard. Oh, excuse my language. I want to know about your beard. I apologize, my friends. That was uncalled for. I need to be more of a professional. It's because the tie's on backwards. I'm trying to learn about the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Mainly the Vanilla Gorilla, because he's got the beardo. And I'm after his merchandise. I want an official shirt. I'm going to have to go directly. I want one that's been wore already, though. That's the problem. I don't want to buy one fresh from the store. I want one that's been abused out working in it like a man would, because I'm not normal. I'm not a normal person. I'll be like, I want something that's been officially used, official Grilla, vanilla Grilla product that's been gently used. Maybe had some, he was working on sawing and building something in it. I've been doing my best work today, my friend. Sofa King. I'm here for your amusement, guys. I know I'm pushing the envelope a little bit, and I apologize, my friends. I kind of sometimes I need Pops to get back in the house and put me in the corner. Pops will get in here and he'll be like, Jimmy boy, we're gonna have to put you in the corner. You keep that up. So what's Pops doing? He's probably out doing his best work. He might be thinking about his next magnet fishing adventure or something like that. So go check out what's Pops doing. And Outdoors with Den, he's actually telling me to calm the rope a little bit. He's like, Jimmy boy, you need to calm it down just a hair. You're doing 120 and a 65, you're gonna get a ticket. I'm like, whoa. They said, slow it down, Jimmy boy. Time for some coffee. Slow it down, Jimmy boy. We're doing some community coffee right now. I'm getting ready to do some community coffee. I got the ALLPOWERS R1500 over here. This puppy right here. This is the second day of beating the pulp out of this, running it for hours, making coffee, and just having it just be abused. But she's holding out tight. Yeah, I got to do some cooking. Right now, I've been trying to do my best work. Oh, I got a lot of flame. I'm going to have to take care of that too. I'm going to be doing some cooking here right directly. I got to cut up mushrooms. I'm going to move this fan out of the way, and I got to get cooking. And I got to let that come down just a hair. So I'm going to take this. I got a brand new pan. So I've been taking my money. I've been taking my YouTube coins. I've been adding up my coins and buying new stuff for the YouTube. The plan is to get more neater stuff for the YouTube. So I bought this new pan. I paid up for it. I overpaid for it so I could have a receipt, because I got to have a write-off. He said, Jimmy boy, you better get your write-offs right. Jimmy boy, the government's gonna want 40% of your wages. So I bought this new pan, because I gotta have receipts. I gotta have receipts. So we got this new lid. This is the lid. This is not the pan. It's the lid. So yeah. Ooh. So this is a Lodge. I way overpaid for this. I think they took me to the cleaner on it. $17 for this press lid for hamburgers, cast iron. I way overpaid for it, my friends. I should have went to Walmart instead of Myers. Just an FYI next time. But I figured, well, what the heck? It's a write-off. Jimmy Boy's write-off. I wanted to get a smaller pan because I got to do portion control a little bit better. So I got this new Lodge skillet, brand new. And this was, I think they sell these at Walmart for like, I think they're like $10 or something, $10, $12. I paid $14.99 at Myers, so I overpaid for this. I know I did. I'm like, shoot, Jimmy. After I got out of there and realized what it cost, I wasn't thinking about it because I had a drink the other day and I wasn't thinking proper. My brain wasn't working. I was having a problem. So I don't know if this little rubber stuff's going to hurt me or not. Might hurt my pride, but I'm going to throw that up here, put some oil in there, and I'm going to get ready to put my mushrooms in there. So I got my cast iron right here. Oh, it fits so perfect. And then I put my lid up there. Oh my God, I love it. I gotta get some oil. I got olive oil right here. It's an 8-inch, but it's deep. It's an 8-inch deep. So we got 17 for the lid and 14. I spent like $32 just on the freaking pan setup. I put plenty of oil in there, and I got some mushrooms over here. I got to do my best work at getting these mushrooms around, and I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking in a second. I got this big thing of mushrooms. Dude, don't antagonize me with a good time. Jimmy Boy might pick you up on that offer. You had me at hello. It could be two beardos running away from the cops on the turnaround in Angola. There's two crazy beardos are running there. They both got coveralls and they're running down that road over there. One guy, his hair's all up in the air. He's got goofy glasses. Get him! Yeah, I just put oil in it, but that's the closest to season as I'm getting right now. I'm ready to cook. I'm too hungry. We haven't, yeah, I've got to still season it. We're probably going to have a hot mess. Huh? Yeah, this should be pre-seasoned. I think the lid says it's seasoned already. But yeah, I'll bake my own little seasoning into it. I'm going to put my own special seasoning into it. Got my lid right here. I got to do some cutting. I say cut this up. Don't worry about them falling on the floor, Jimmy. It's just, yeah, Jimmy. Don't worry about it, Jimmy boy. I got some mushrooms right here. Oh, oh, oh no, I got some that fell on the floor. It's just a little dirt. It's not gonna hurt nothing. It's just Jimmy boy. Why do I got oil? Where'd that oil come from? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Don't do it, Lou. This knife, the one I was chopping away with the fat wood, this one that was laying on the floor. Yeah, one that was getting, this one is, I got this from Campfires and Dirty Tires. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Limited Edition 2018 Signature Adam Henry or Uncle Henry. Uncle Henry. I think it says Uncle Henry on it, but I can't say for sure because I don't got my reading glasses. I am a Jimmy boy, and that's a problem. Old Henry or Uncle Henry. I thought it said Uncle Henry. Uncle Henry signature. No, not signature. Uncle Henry. Henry. SCHERAD. Limited edition 2018. So I try to do my best, Jimmy boy. I would have, but time. I needed some receipts. I've got to get some receipts because I'm a YouTuber, and I'm gonna have. If I don't have write-offs, I'm gonna end up all the money I make. I'm gonna end up giving to the government because I got no write-offs. So I've got to start buying things. I got to start buying things as a YouTuber. Otherwise, I mean, they're paying you to buy your stuff for running your business. So you either can pay and get yourself your receipts, or you can just suffer the circumstances of giving the government extra money, which we're already doing. So I don't want to do that too much. The government already gets enough of my money. I mean, I don't know why I haven't got freaking elected for president. I could be your next president. I think I would go. I think I would be great in the White House. You know, they say, Jimmy boy, you're fired. Jimmy boy, you're fired. The stove, I think that's stainless steel, ain't it? It's a high quality, what is it, 304 stainless steel, the Palmolive. I got to drink some coffee, my friends. I don't want to not have the proper energy for this here live stream. It's very important for Jimmy boy to be bringing the proper energy for the live stream. If I don't have the motivation, it might be a problem. I'm trying to pick up some of these coffee scoops. Some of the woodworking Jimmy boy's done. I got to put it over here in the corner. I'm trying to multitask. Jimmy boy's multitasking. He's doing his best work. He's got a lot going on. He's got a lot going on upstairs, you know. He's got problems. Man, why is this so clumpy? Is this supposed to be clumpy? I mean, it feels like somebody dumped a bunch of honey in my hair. It's like it feels like dried honey. Is it supposed to be like that? Oh, I think I overdid it. I may have slightly overdid it. You just finished your coffee? Kirsten just finished her coffee. I apologize. I've been just working on my wood over here. I'm going to work on this one still. This is another one I've been working on. I got so many friends in here at this time of the day. I think the algorithm, I think they love me again. They're back. They love you, Jimmy. They love you long time. So now it's cooling down in here. It's a measly 84. I've got the door wide open because Bella was coughing. I think she got overheated at 107. You poor baby. Oh, baby, you too tired now. Baby's over here in the corner. Don't put baby in the corner there, he said. Don't put baby in the corner. I got to get my little kit. I got my little kit. Oh, almost tripped me. I got to get my little camera out. I want to do this. Got my little camera. I spy the YouTube shorts. YouTube shorts of camping today here. We got the little camera, guys. I'm bringing out the big guns. They said, Jimmy boy, bring out the big guns. Get your little camera ready. Time to do a YouTube short. I said it's camping season, Jimmy boy. Oh. This is a bell tent. This is a Tipi style, but bell tent. It is the White Duck Regatta. If you go check out in the description, you can actually learn a little bit more about the White Duck Regatta. Oh. I got my mushrooms going everywhere. My knife's on the floor. My mushrooms going everywhere. I've got a hot mess. I'm going to need somebody to come over here and help me out. I got hot dogs. Got to get my glove. I got to talk to this freaking camera. Are you serious? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. You could have came to Mexican the other night with us then. We went to El Cerritos. I had about 10 people there. Would have been fine. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Grilla. Start recording. Start recording. Ooh. I've got the coals, down the coals. I don't want to burn this. My new pan. Ooh. My setup. This is in the hot tent right here, my friends. My tower of power. The ALLPOWERS R1500. ALLPOWERS R600. The ALLPOWERS S300 Plus. I got over here, I got the Bouge RV refrigerator. I got the Stoke Voltex camp kettle. I've got my little camp light. I got fire extinguisher for safety. And of course, you got to have a Keurig coffee machine. We're over here doing some woodworking. Look at all the woodworking. Some of that's Shalisa's shelves, but there's some Jimmy Boy stuff in there. Bella, what are you doing? You're going to get fired, Lou. You're going to get fired. You're too busy sleeping on the job. Stop recording. That's what you call grabbing a little quick clip. I got to put my... Of course, you know, when you're doing things, my earbud had to fall out, so now my buddy's gone. Is my buddy back? Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. I wonder how that'll show up. So you're saying turn it to the side like this. Like this? Huh? Okay, I'll try it again. Okay. So Outdoors with Dan is actually schooling Jimmy Boy because he knows the camera more than I do because he's worked with the camera. I work with it here and there, but I'm not like him. One of us is not like the other. He's more technical savvy than Jimmy Boy. I'll reshoot this, but I'll try this again. I gotta mix my mushrooms up. Okay, try it again. Okay, this might be tricky though. Take two, Jimmy Boy. Start recording. Ooh, buddy. We got some mushrooms a-cooking in my brand new pan. We got the Lodge pan. This is an 8-inch Lodge pan. Don't be jealous. My side, the backwards man. Over here, we got the Keurig coffee machine. It is camping season in Michigan. We're in the Regatta by White Duck. It's the Regatta 10. I have the ALLPOWERS R1500. We got the ALLPOWERS S300 at the top, the plus, and of course we have the little buddy, which is the R600. Over here we have the Bouge RV, portable refrigerator, Stoke Voltex camp kettle, fire extinguisher for safety. I've got a little lantern. Bella's kind of down here, hiding in the corner. Lou, you're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired. YouTube is not gonna deal with this. You're sleeping on the job. Fired. I got some woodworking I've been doing, guys. I'm having some fun. I gotta put this lodge lid back on. Lodge lid back on. We're trying not to burn the mushrooms, so I'm keeping the fire down. Stop recording. Okay, we'll try that short. That one was recommended by Outdoors with Den, so we're gonna follow his lead. Uh-oh. Nope. Shut her down. Uh-oh. Nope. Shut. Delete that one. Oh well. Go ahead. I would highly recommend the cold weather tent. Although it's not super cold in Michigan right now, it's starting to warm up today. It's going to be a nice day. It's 77 degrees inside the hot tent, but I'm prepping my body for hot temperatures, hot Michigan temperatures. So we'll be transitioning to the car camper and hopefully the van camper here pretty soon. Still out looking for a van. and trying to do my best work, and hopefully I'll find one, the right van that will be reliable, that I can turn into a camper van. I'm looking for the right camper van. So I'm gonna put some wood. If you're talking about the tent and the stove, you're talking $1,000. If you're talking about everything inside the tent, the stove, and the whole 9 yards, everything I got in here, probably more like closer to 4,000 with my whole entire setup. Ow. Because we got a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff. He said there's a lot of stuff. But just the tent and the stove, about $1,000. About $1,000. The tower, the setup takes roughly about an hour. So the teardown's about the same, probably a little less because you're not trying to draw it up. The teardown's probably actually slower, or faster. I mean, the teardown's probably a lot faster. I'm gonna put some hot dogs in that in a minute. And anything that's in my hot tent other than my fan and the coffee machine is all down in the description. So, because a lot of people are always asking, what's in your hot tent? What's it all about? You know, what's your hot tent? What's your stove? What's your power stations? What's your light? I don't think I got the light in there. There's some things I want to add to the description. That way, if anybody is interested in my setup personally, you can find pretty much everything in the description except a few things that I need to add, because I get so many comments on it. You wouldn't believe how many people are asking what all the setup is and want to know, what is that? Where can I find it? You know, so I try to make it easier, because a lot easier, that is. Will work for coffee. I got the sign up back there in the back. Will work for coffee. So if anybody would like to drop us a super chat, I greatly appreciate it. I will not accept a super chat without getting up and doing the Jimmy Boy jig or some kind of thank you to anybody that does drop a super chat. So just an FYI, I can't work for free, or I can't, what? Oh, there's my buddy, Fired Up Friday, Indian Hemlock, Fired Up Friday. You got to go check him out, man. One thing I like about his channel, and it's not always about Jimmy Boy, but Indian Hemlock. One thing I like is all the shots. He gets a lot of nature shots. So the B-roll that he collects when he's out doing his little videos for his videos, I want to say thank you so much from Jimmy Boy, because I appreciate watching the B-roll that you're capturing along with your cooking and other things that you do in your... I've been following him for a long time, by the way, so go check him out. I hope they do too. I hope they give me some too. Kirsten. I hope they do too, Kirsten. I mean, this is a business on the side. I mean, this is an advertisement platform. So YouTube is all about advertisement, but we try to make it fun. So that's the whole objective goal. And then to educate and teach people what's the right thing and what's the wrong thing. You could be a Jimmy Boy. I finally found the right stove. This is a Palmolive Dweller Max 2. I bought that sucker with my own money. Just a FYI. I went through 2 other stoves to learn that I didn't have the right stove. So I finally got the right stove. So, with that being said, don't be a Jimmy Boy. Listen to people that have already been there, and I'm just recommending that you do it right the first time and don't make the mistakes, because it's more expensive to buy 2 or 3 stoves before you get to the right one. You could be like, I bought a stove, I bought a tent, I bought another stove, another tent, and I wasn't where I needed to be. You know what I'm saying? I wish somebody was there giving me the shortcut because I could have saved a lot of money. just an FYI. Just saying. I'd be so much farther ahead if I wouldn't have had to do the learning thing. Jimmy, you gotta learn. You gotta learn the ropes. But the ropes get expensive. Don't be a Jimmy boy. So I got some good, high quality hot dogs. These are premium. Show them what you do. I don't know. What are you saying? What do you mean? Yeah. Oh. Freebies? Yeah, freebies. I don't know. I do. I want to someday when I become a YouTube star in the future, I want to work directly with Jimmy Dean. My goal is to work with Jimmy Dean and make Jimmy Boy sausage for a limited time. You imagine walking into your local grocery store and you see on the shelf, you see up on the shelf, you say, "Oh my God, that's Jimmy Boy sausage. He did it." For a limited time only, my friends. I'd love to get with them and promote Jimmy Boy sausage for a limited time for maybe 2 cents on the pack or 5 cents on the pack and see how that worked out for Jimmy Boy. Like, you're set for life, Jimmy. They sold 55 million packs of limited edition Jimmy Boy sausage. How did it happen? They said with a mustard seed of hope, Jimmy Boy, you will become the next YouTube star. I said, what? And then I woke up and found out it was a dream. I started bawling like a baby. I was bawling like a baby. Look at my hot dogs. These are almost, I would almost say that these are more like a high quality steak. You know what I'm saying? These are not quite like a hot dog. I got to put these are like the best ones you can get. I'm sorry about that, but I got to put these over here. But if you ever, and they're made really well. So just so some high quality hot dogs. These are the best you can get, my friends. This is like steak. You know how you get a big piece of steak and it's like, it's good quality because it doesn't just break in half. This is what I'm trying to say is this is almost like a steak. So I don't want to get you confused, but this is almost like a steak in a bag, you know. And I know what you're thinking. It looks amazing and you're jealous. But that's fine. It's okay. And you can't just find this anywhere. Let me get over here again. Let me show you. Look at this. What is wrong with your beard? Why did it turn black up there? Oh no, that's just a cast of shadow. It scared the heck out of me. Oh yeah, baby. Baby. Ooh. Ooh. That's some good steak. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, my friend. Who? You're sleeping on the job. You're gonna get us fired with YouTube. My God. I don't know if she's allowed to take a union break or not. If she gets us fired from YouTube from her sleeping on the job, I'm gonna be mad. I hope she don't get us fired. She is napping on the job. I apologize to YouTube for Bella napping on the job because she gets tired and we both apologize for her napping. I've got to come in here with another shot. Should I cut them up before I get the shot? The hot dogs, the steak, the high quality steak. I almost lost my balance. I mean, these are so good of quality. You can't even, like, they're like durable. Oh my God. These are mouth-watering. Dude, I almost rather have this over steak anyways, guys. If you've never had Hebrew National all natural, so you guys might be able to find Hebrew National regular jumbo hot dogs or nines, but if you ever get a chance to try all naturals, they have a different flavor and they're off the charts. Dude, only the privileged get to have these. The privileged people, the lucky people. I want to say, you know, they say eggs are the golden goose. I want to say Hebrew National's got them beat. Hebrew National hot dogs, Hebrew National steak. I mean, wait a minute, these are hot dogs, but the quality is like a steak, dude. It's mouth-watering. I apologize. My mouth's watering right now. I apologize. I got stuff running down my beard. Oh, God, this is horrible that I can't stay focused on this without my mouth watering. I just want to have one little piece right now. I can't help myself. Oh, dude, just, oh. Here comes the rain again. I thought the rain was gone, but here it comes. I have to put my mic back up there. Oh my God. This is just, this is the best. These are literally, if you've never had them before, these are the best hot dogs on the planet. You guys got to go and buy yourself some today. Mac Daddy. They're the Mac Daddy. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize, my friends. You can go buy some of these. Yeah, Dearborn. Yeah. Yeah, you can get the real ones in Dearborn too. You're right. Dearborn, Michigan. But these are the real ones too. These are all natural. Tell me you found all natural in Dearborn. All natural. You've got to have inner connections. They said, Jimmy boy, please send me some all naturals. I crave them so bad. You got to be a YouTube celebrity. They said, Jimmy boy, you're a YouTube celebrity. You know you love these. Madrina Dearborn. All right, guys, I've got to shoot this little short. I'm going to have to throw a couple more pieces of wood in there. I'm doing my best work. I'm shooting shorts. Huh? Probably going to go... Okay. Probably going to go for 11. At least till after I'm done eating. It's raining again. There's not a whole lot I can really do here other than shoot some films today. It's about all I can do. It's raining again outside. I mean, I can do some other work, but I'm having a good time. We got a really great crowd in here. Look at the crowd. Look at how many people are in here right now. Outdoors with Den. Go check out Outdoors with Den. Show them some support. He's running the chat in the background. He's doing his very best work. Go show him some support and love from AKA Jimmy Boy and his family. His family. Smash that thumbs up. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get the algorithm to take off. I think we're doing pretty good. I bet you we're over 10,000 views on today's video right now. Right now, currently. Right now, the algorithm is pushing us Probably 10,000 views. I feel strongly that the algorithm is doing their very best work at finding somebody that needs a little crazy Jimmy boy in their life. I got to get this other clip. So here we go. So I've been getting schooled by Outdoors with Den on how to use my camera right for getting YouTube shorts. Now I don't do YouTube shorts enough, and it's something I'd like to add in. And I never shot a YouTube short on this the proper way, so I've been doing it wrong the whole time. And if it wasn't for people like Outdoors with Den that inspires me to do things the right way and help teach me and educate me to be the best Jimmy boy, I don't know if I'd be where I am today. I've got full support from Outdoors with Den, Joe's Outdoor Places, Adventure Gear TV. I've got a lot of these great YouTubers in the background doing their best work. Cassidy's Adventures. We got the Ozark Great Adventures. My other brother. 210 Outdoors. We got the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill. Can't forget about them guys. Them guys. I'm trying to get the beard. I want to be the beard. I want to be the new beardo. They said you look more like the weirdo than the beardo. Here we go. Ready? I got the little camera. We're getting ready to I'm ready to educate you guys now that I got my education. I've got it vertical. Are we ready to get educated together? It's time to get educated by Jimmy Boy. Start recording. Ooh, look at that. Don't be jealous. We got a nice fire going. Oh my gosh. Is that Hebrew National All Naturals? Oh my gosh. Don't be jealous, folks. We're in the Regatta. White Duck Regatta 10. Hot tent. Oh yeah. We're rolling high. It is camping season, guys. It is camping season. We got the Keurig coffee machine. I've got the ALLPOWERS R1500 running the show in the background. We're running that there coffee machine. I got the ALLPOWERS R600. And we got the ALLPOWERS S300 Plus. That's running the overhead light. And over here for the refrigerator, we got the Bouge RV. And that's a perfect little refrigerator. Got a little camp kettle, the Joel Stoke Voltics, and a little camp light, fire extinguisher for safety, and Bella over here sleeping on the job. I'm hoping that we don't get fired by YouTube, the algorithm, because she's sleeping on the job. She's busted. Please, I love you guys. Please don't fire Jimmy Boy. I'm trying to do my best work at becoming the best Jimmy Boy on the planet. I want to grow the channel, and I want to promote. And I want to help people help people. Jimmy, that didn't make sense. Stop recording. Osmo action. What did I say? Stop recording. You got a listening problem. We're going to work with Osmo Action, and I'm going to see if I can get him to fix the listening problem. But overall, the camera is an amazing camera, by the way. And actually, Outdoors with Den is the one that told me, hey, you need the Osmo Action 4. Its quality is off the wall. It's a really good camera. Thank you so much, Outdoors with Den, for recommending the Osmo Action 4. I love it, my friend. Cheers. It's a perfect little... You're snoring, Lou. You ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna get her snoring. I got Belle snoring. She's snoring. She's too tired. Bella's too tired. She's over in the corner snoring. She's sawing logs. She's having her best life. Don't let her fool you. She's having her best life. You're gonna have to get up and eat some food, Lou. You too tired? You too tired to eat food with Daddy? My God. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I'm having a hard time holding off and waiting until it's done. Dude, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put the lid on it. Set it up here. Let all those flavors do their flavoring thing. Oh no, I just dropped a mushroom. It only landed on the ground for 1 second. I don't think it. I don't count. It's just the ground. It's fine. It's so good. Don't be jealous. Be careful, Jimmy. Oh, dang it. It happened again. We dropped another one. The ground's a little bit dirty in here. That ain't gonna hurt now. Oh my gosh, so good. Don't be jealous, friends. Flavor. I don't want you to be jealous of Jimmy. You can always go get your own. I'm gonna let that sit up there for about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna pull that off and let it sit down there and cool down a little bit, and I'm gonna go to town. I'm not going to town. I'm going to town on that dish. It's high protein, high quality, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is premium. And I'm gonna go to town on it. Got mushrooms, I got the proper oil, I fried it in olive oil. So to my health and to your health, and cheers to you. Happy Sunday. Have a blessed Sunday from Jimmy Boy. Cheers. Let me see if I can get a quick update. Oh yeah, dude. Oh no. Oh yeah, Jimmy Boy gonna run out and get a bun. He's gonna run out and get me a bun coffee machine. He's gonna run out and be like, bun, you gotta do me a favor. Send me a coffee machine. I need a bun coffee machine because I'm trying to work on my beard. I'm trying to be a beardo. I want to be the best beardo I can. I got to do a quick check right now, see how we're setting. So we've kind of sloped down. We're kind of on this slope right here. So we're not like right here, but we're kind of like this. We need to go back up like this. So everybody smash the thumbs up right now. If you have not smashed the thumbs up, let's get the algorithm to take off one last time for old Jimmy Boy before we tap on out. Because it is getting late, and we need you to smash that thumbs up, and let's get her taken off. I'm going to be eating some food, drinking some coffee, and enjoying the day. Kicking back in the hot tent. I got woodworking to do yet today. I've got some branding. I got to brand some Jimmy Boy merchandise for trade. I only trade my merchandise out, so I am looking for camping related gear. So if you're interested in any Jimmy Boy branded stuff, you can't buy it. It's not for sale. How do I get it, Jimmy? How do I get it? Well, you gotta figure out what Jimmy Boy's after, and hook me up. Hook me up. I'm in this crazy stuff. All your camping gear and stuff. I'm looking for a wooden bowl. I need a wooden bowl. I'd like that to be hand carved by another creator that works with wood. If you're a woodworking carving fan, I'd like the perfect bowl with your signature on it. I like to have signature gear that's made by other YouTubers. So anyways, I'm gonna set this back up here. I'm gonna pull that pan real quick. See that freaking works amazing. That thing is that little device right there. That ALLPOWERS S300 Plus is charging my phone. We've been on the live stream for over 3 hours, right? Are we over 3 hours? Pushing 4? We're pushing 4 hours. It's literally charging my phone with the wireless charger. That little bugger right there, that little tiny little bugger, 288 watt hours. Oh, in Google it says 288 watt hours is only good for 1 hour. Okay, I'm not powering NASA, my friend. I'm charging up my phone and I'm running an overhead light. I might plug in my other lighting here in the background and charge up maybe my headset and stuff. Maybe I'll plug in this iPad that's right behind us and charge everything up, and I'm still going to have juice left over. So 288 watt hours used properly, can go a long way, my friend. A long way. Just an FYI, in case anybody wants to know. The small power stations are worth the investment. They could save you. What if you have a power outage and it's super cold out, and if you got a little electric blanket, you can plug that puppy in and you'll be set and good. You'll stay warm while you're waiting for your power to come back on. Be a game changer, my friend. Game changer. They said it could be a game changer, Jimmy. Oh, look at that. I want to get a couple pictures of this. I got to get a couple pictures for the community tab, because I know people are going to be jealous when they see this. They're going to be jealous. They're going to want to run right out and buy some Hebrew National hot dogs, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I'd be jealous too. I'd be like, I got to go get me some Hebrew National, my friend. I don't care. It's because they're the best on the planet. Photos. I got to get this picture right here. Lou, you too tired on the job? That's in case YouTube wants to fire you. You're going to get fired from not doing your best work and staying above, staying awake. YouTube fires you, it's going to be on you, Lou. I thought you were going to watch for Daddy. She's too busy. She's too busy trying to sleep. Bella's over in the corner. She's trying to sleep on the job. I'm trying not to get us fired because she wants to sleep on the clock. We're trying to do our best work with YouTube. Okay, let me set the timer because I'm going to have to lift the lid. Lift the lid. Put it for 5 seconds. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. Let me do it again. Oh, yeah. You guys will go later on, check out my community tab of my pictures here. Oh my God. He says, do you have plenty of solar panels? Stay tuned, my friend. Stay tuned. I've got a YouTube video that I'm working on, long form, where I did the regatta. I did the white duck. I did a regatta 10 review. I bought this with my own money, the regatta 10. In that video, I also included the hot tent being glamped out with all the power stations, along with my bed laid out, along with all my power stations laid out front, or not power stations, my solar panels. And it looked like Adventure Gear TV showed up, and he was wiring everything up. I had solar coming in from every which direction. I had so much power on board. I had all these power stations, everything plugged up. It looked like a professional was here wiring things. And then I realized it was just Jimmy Boy. I was like, oh my God, don't step in a puddle, Jimmy. Don't step in a puddle. You might be lighting up. You might be lighting up. I had 200 watts here, 100 watts here, and 100 watts there. And I'm like, no, that didn't happen, but it was fun. I've got the all powers. Everything that's in the video right here is down in the description, but everybody always asks, Jimmy Boy, what you running? What you running? I got the all powers R1500 down here in the corner, down there. That's expandable to 6,008 watt hours. It's 1,500 watt with it's a 1,800 watt power station with a I think it's 3,000 surge, 1,500 continuous, but you can buy battery expansion. So you can expand this from 1,152 watt hours. It's actually 1,152 watt hour capacity. You can buy expansion batteries to plug into it and take it all the way up to, I think it's 6,008 watt hours. Now that doesn't affect the inverter, so it won't change how much it can actually put out, but it can change how long you can run it for days. Days, if not weeks. That's what I'm looking at. But also you can run solar into it and it'll accept quite a bit of the solar. So it shouldn't be a problem to keep it going. Shouldn't be a problem to keep it going, my friend. I've got to take this down here. Kick them out. Oh, yep. We are very sophisticated. But I am an average Jimmy boy. So as you can see how sophisticated I am, I'm going to let you know I'm wearing a tie so that you know that I'm sophisticated. I've got the proper hairdo to let you know how sophisticated I am. And I've got the crazy beard. And it's planting season. It's planting season, my friend. If you see me walking to your local Walmart, what are you going to think? What's going to cross your mind? What's wrong with that guy? Okay, so he wants to know what Jimmy Boy's on. I'm going to tell you what. I'm on some good caffeine. I'm high on life. My father has blessed and anointed me with amazing grace. I'm on the blessings. I've got so much energy and positive vibes. If you can't feel it, brother, you're in the wrong live chat. If you can't feel the positive energy and the flow of positivity, you stepped on the wrong shoes. They call me Jimmy Boy, and I can prove it. The backwards man. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. One of my friends at work, I can't remember what his name is. Coolio. He says, you the cocoa boy. I was like, no, I like coffee, my friend. I can't help it that I live my best life. I can't help it that I'm blessed and anointed with my Father's grace. Don't shame on me. Shame on you. No. Back to the thing. Anyways, let's get this going. We're going to have some food. And we're going to have to... They call me Jimmy Boy. I got friends. They call me Jimmy Boy because I got friends all around the world that say I am the official Jimmy Boy. What is Jimmy Boy? Jimmy Boy, let me tell you a story about Jimmy Boy. He's an average Joe that you're going to come back in 2 years and you're going to go, my God, I thought I trolled on him at one time. He's got 96 million views. Who is Jimmy Boy? He was blessed and anointed, and he's a little bit on the crazy side. No, I'm not. I am not homeless, my friend. Welcome to my studio. Welcome to my office. This is my professional office, and I got my professional tie on, my friends. And I'm not here poking fun. I'm sorry. I apologize to you, my friends. You guys are amazing. Some of you just don't understand me. I'm an entertainer. I'm this way inside and outside of YouTube. I'm not normal. I've got ADHD. I'm not on any kind of drugs. I am high on life in general. I try to live my best life, if this helps you understand me. and I'm here to promote positive energy and motivation for you guys to live your best life. And I'm here for your entertainment and amusement at the same time. But yeah, sometimes I get people that question when they first pop in. Okay. They call me the goat. They call me the goat. Thank you, Michael. And what do you think about my new hairdo? I'm trying to style and profile. I'm working on YouTube. I'm working on image recognition because as a star, as you all know, that Jimmy Boy is the future star. Because what YouTube can do for the right people is they can take an average person and make them a star just like that. It's all in their power. And the way you present yourself as a professional, like I am, you know, you got to be a professional. You got to be all dressed up. YouTube wants you to be your best professional person, my friend. So I've got the tie. I've got the proper bibs. I made sure I moosed up my hair for the job. And I signed the job application. And now I'm officially part of the algorithm. So cheers to the algorithm, and cheers for you guys that watch and actually enjoy a little bit of this crazy guy named Jimmy Boy. Cheers to you. My hat comes off. Well, I'll tell you what, it's sitting at 73. It's not bad. The hair thing, it's not because it's too hot, my friend. If you go back in the video, you're going to be like, what the is he doing? Okay. I got a little out of hand with this. I made a couple mistakes. I was trying to be my best Jimmy Boy. I've got this guy, this new guy. Well, he's an old friend from way back. Let me get this straight. But anyways, I got this old friend from way back. His channel is named The Gypsy, which be his wife, and the Vanilla Gorilla. Now, I'm actually jealous of him. And I'm jealous because he's got the perfect beard. And I've been trying to get into his head. I've been like messaging him and calling him. I'm like, hey, how can I become the best beardo on the planet? And he's like, you got to do this, you got to do that. And I'm like, and then he said it was easier than you think. And I was like, but I'm Jimmy Boy. So I went out and got this fancy comb. I got this stuff. I put this in. This is called Wild Willies. I put some Wild Willies in here. Then I got this all stuck in my beard. And I was like, ugh, Wild Willies. And then yeah, I'll hang on to that for later. I got to get to eating some food. Anyways, the story goes to be short. Go back and watch some of the video before. You know, go back. They say go back. I mean, I am monetized, so it actually helps out if you rewatch the video. And he's not normal. And I'm hoping that my wife, because I'm starting to lose my memory from time to time, and I don't know why, but this stuff is really making my head itch. But so I've been losing my memory from time to time, and I'm hoping that she tries to keep me out and doesn't put me in a home for like losing my scruples. But anyways, love you guys. I'm gonna eat some food. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gwendolyn, for that, for those positive vibes. I must do an official Jimmy Boy jig. They call. Wait a minute. What happened? Let me get that back. I don't know what the heck happened. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. And I got the official Jimmy Boy. Wait a minute. We're old friends. Jesus, Jimmy, you're already losing your mind. The wife's going to put you in a home. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. I think my official Dave Couliard's spoon may have got washed, and I may have not put it back in my bug out bag. No, no, I don't got my proper spoon. You know, I'm gonna have to do my best work. I've got to make it work with whatever I have. I'm gonna have to eat with a coffee scoop. Oh, oh, that's a little warm still. Jesus God! Ah, I gotta switch my earbud around. Are you still there? Oh, it's trying to tell me it's dead. Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I'm taking this one out. So in case you're wondering, who am I talking to? I'm talking to my good friend. Outdoors with Den, he's in my background, he's in my ear. He's like, Jimmy boy. We're pushing 4 hours on the time slot. Are we 4 hours in yet? 3:15. Okay. It is almost time. I'm going to have to eat some of this, and we're going to have to... Oh, I got to have the glove. Yeah, I'm going to eat a little bit of this, and we'll end it. And I appreciate everyone that's came in, but I've got to eat some of this real quick. And then we're going to have to end it. Guys, if you want to do old Jimmy Boy a big favor, share this out with your favorite aunt, your next door neighbor, your next to kin, what have you not. And I'm going to take a couple bites of this, and we're going to... So I got my little coffee scoop. I don't know how good this is going to work. This might be a bad idea, or it might be a good idea. Oh, it's good. It's good. Oh, yeah. But I play the act of Santa Claus. The heat miser. Boy, I wonder what the people at work would say if I dyed my hair red and showed up at work. They'd probably try to put me in a home or something. They'd be like, man, he lost it. He's gone. He's gone. Jimmy's gone. They already freak out at my work because I come in wearing a tie and bib overalls and a different hat for every day of the week. And a different pair of bibs. All kinds of different bibs. Hello, Steve Jones from Maine. James. Hello, Steve James from Maine. I am Jimmy Boy. If you want to do me a big favor, please go check out some of my car camping videos after this video ends. The live stream, we're going to be cutting it off pretty soon. If you didn't get a chance to watch the whole one, rewind it and start it over from the beginning. I am monetized, so it actually helps out Jimmy Boy. We didn't really get any super stickers today right now, but that's fine. Sometimes that happens from time to time. Sometimes super stickers come in actually after the live stream ends, so it's all good. I appreciate everybody that comes in and supports old Jimmy Boy. Cheers to you guys. And this is my coffee scoop, by the way. Oh. It turned out so good. Don't be jealous. It is so good. Hebrew National hot dogs, all natural. I love these. It's like the new steak. Don't be jealous. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. It's so good. Not bad for a pop-up live on a Sunday. Have a blessed day, guys. This is Jimmy Boy. We'll be doing a live stream Saturday morning, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Come join us and stay blessed. Never stop dreaming. Never stop growing. Don't let anybody tell you you can't accomplish anything that's on your mind. With the proper mindset, the sky's the limit, my friends. And with a mustard seed of hope, we will reach the goals. So, yeah, watch for pop-up lives. You never know when old Jimmy Boy is going to do a pop-up live. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification for all, because at random times, sometimes I get a wild hair and I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to do a pop-up live today. So guys, you never know when that's, like today was a pop-up live. It wasn't planned. The only one I got planned is Saturday morning, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Today is a special pop-up. So, and I do them throughout the week. But anyways, stay blessed. Don't stop dreaming. Go check on my good friend Outdoors with Den. He's been doing his best work in the background. He's whispering to me. He's whispering. He says, Jimmy Boy, it's time to cut. With a mustard seed of hope, we will grow the channel, and the doubters, the spectators that don't believe in the things that you want to do, prove them wrong. That's all I'm saying. Prove them wrong. Be true to yourself. Be original. And we'll catch you at the next one. Love, peace, and chicken grease. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your old friend. Cheers, my friends. I love you all with all my heart. I'll be putting some community posts up on some of the pictures I took. Watch for some little YouTube shorts. And